Welcome to Game Changer World. John, how you doing tonight?
Doing great, man. More importantly, Emil, how you doing tonight, sir?
Swell, as per usual. I'm in a particularly jovial mood at this point in time uh, because I am here once again
Fuck yeah.
on Game Changer World. It's been a little minute
Yes.
since I've been on
Almost
this show.
almost a year and a half, brother, but also you were
Wow.
our first ever guest.
Yeah, that is true. Been a supporter of you guys since day one. Love what you guys have been doing. As I hope you can hear from my genuine stamps of approval of you guys on every GCW podcast or broadcast of after your commercial for your podcast, which we are currently on right now. Um, so yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for having me.
Fuck yeah,
Oh
brother.
man, yeah, and those nice words every show, man. It means the world to us. So thank you so much
Yes.
every time, man.
Well, I mean, you guys help to spread the awareness of Game Changer Wrestling to a lot of people, and not only that, but you with these interviews that you do with the folks on the roster, you help the fans get to know the people behind the wrestler sometimes, um, and it's great. So
Dude, a lot of people don't always think that they should take independent wrestling and wrestlers serious. And we've always felt like we need to respect the performer for who they are and their thoughts and feelings. And we felt like we've tried to provide depth to the
yeah,
wrestlers and to independent wrestling by letting everyone know it doesn't matter who they are. Every one of them has a goal, a motivation, and a story. And we try to
yeah,
get to the bottom of those.
yeah, absolutely, and everybody's is so different. I can't even begin to imagine who wants to do what and in what time frame.
Yeah.
Uh, Me personally, I'm just along for the ride, man. I never thought I'd do. I never. I mean, listen. With this, not this past weekend, but the weekend prior, I crossed off states number 35 and 36 for me
Mm.
personally. And when January comes, that'll be 37 with Kansas. Um, Never in my wildest dreams did I ever
Yeah.
think I would accomplish that when I first got started in a legitimate oversized tent in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey,
Mhm.
um, on not exactly this day, but this day minus 3 days ago, some 17 years ago. Um, yeah, it's been quite the ride.
Force One Pro Wrestling's No Retreat.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so
Yeah.
let's talk about that just because, good beginnings. What gave you that motivation? Was it a friend or did you go see an independent show and we're like, fuck man, I got to get involved here?
Yes. So Force One Pro Wrestling was my local independent um uh of the time. Originally it was running in Egg Harbor City. See, here in South Jersey, for those who don't know, Egg Harbor is a big deal. We have Egg Harbor City, we have Egg Harbor Township, and we also have Little Egg Harbor. Those are three different towns in within like a, I don't know, probably if you were to measure it by real distance, within probably a 15-mile radius or something like that. But
Mm.
anyway, um it was a promotion that I found out. I went to their first show ever, and I found out about it that afternoon. I was going to a website that had a list of all the different wrestling events that were happening every day. Um, so I was just like bored. I was off that day. It was a Saturday in 2007 in May, and I was like, "Whoa, something in Egg Harbor City? I can be there in 22 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go there." So then the day after, I was at my job at TGI Fridays, which was in Egg Harbor Township, actually. Oddly enough. Uh, so then, I'm waiting on this one table, I've given them their mozzarella sticks or whatever. And I hear the dad talking to his children while he's typing away on this laptop about the results of the previous night's Force One Pro Wrestling show. I'm like,
Hmm.
what? What is happening? So then it's my table, like, so I'm like, yo, I want to get a better tip. I realized this guy worked for the promotion. And I'm like, hey, I was at that show. I thought it was great, which it was. I loved it. Force One Pro Wrestling, the best. It was run by Tommy Cairo, Iron Man from
Hmm.
ECW. Yeah, ECW original. So I was like, yeah, I was at that show. I thought it was great. Da da da. And then he was like, "Oh, would you ever want to come to our school?" So at that point in 2007, I'm I had just turned 20. Like I turned 20 in the previous December. So like 20 and a half. Nobody really says that, but that's where I'm at
Yeah.
chronologically. And at that point in time, like I'm thinking like, yo, if I'm gonna go to a wrestling school living where I live, it's gonna be Chikara, CZW, Ring of Honor, not this fucking local whatever. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'd maybe even go to PWU, the Animal House, at that point in time. Whatever. But what I'm saying is there were plenty of options, and this local joint wasn't necessarily it for me at that time. But over the next year and a half, because this was May 2007 and the first show I did was November 2008, over the next year and a half, this guy and his family was a regular customer of mine at TGI Fridays. They would ask for me, we would shoot the shit about local indie wrestling. He was talking real inside baseball, and I had to pretend like I knew what was going on, which was fun. I don't I don't really remember any specific examples. I just really remember at the time he was like slipping in this name, and I'm like, oh, I don't know who those guys are, but I know who that guy is, and whatever. But eventually it led to a point where I showed up to this venue uh, a year and a half after this initial confrontation, or not confrontation, but uh, this initial tete-a-tete, if you will. I don't know I don't know what words are right now, but anyway, uh, this initial meeting, I guess. Yes. And I'm like, hey, I'm here at the show. I remember it was a torrential downpour that night, November 15th. I remember because like it was raining really hard. I got to the venue like 5 minutes before bell time. You know, I didn't really, I never like to get to venues early. I was
Oh,
always just slip in late, get there at bell time, because I was usually a general admission kind of guy, and I knew I would get it. I'm not I'm not there to hang out. I'm there to see the wrestling.
yeah.
I will get there when I need to get there. Anyway, so I got there 5 minutes before. It's torrential downpour. And this guy who had been serving at TGI Fridays for the last year and a half is like, "Hey, good to see you made it. Are you still interested in doing commentary?" Because during one of our conversations, I said it would be cool if I thought I could if I could do that at one point. And uh, I'm like, "Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, or whatever I said. I don't know." And
Mhm.
he was like, "Good. You're on match number 4. I told the promoter you know a lot about Breaker Morant, who wrestled GCW
Yeah.
Philadelphia earlier this year in his retirement tour, and that's kind of why that happened,
Hmm.
because if not for the existence of Breaker Morant, that was
Wow.
the excuse given to I guess Tommy Cairo at that time. The gentleman's name in question, who was a co-commentator with me at that time, John Solo. He worked around the South Jersey, Philadelphia, Delaware area as a referee, as a ring announcer, as a commentator. John Solo, Johnny Soul, uh, yeah, different variations of that name. Then he would show up with the craziest gimmick table of all time, with anything you can think of. He had figures, he had cards, he had masks, he had bootleg shirts. This guy had it all. I don't know where he's at now. Last I heard, probably wasn't doing too well,
That
but
sucks.
I mean, I don't mean that in terms of um health. I just, well, maybe, but like he was going through it last I heard. I don't know. Um Hope he's doing well,
Yeah.
because he's really who got me started in this in this business, just through regular conversations at a TGI Fridays, which stemmed after me being at their debut show, Force One Pro Wrestling. I don't know if that's anything about what you wanted to talk about when you brought that up, but I just happened to ramble on. So,
That was actually perfect. I think everybody, I don't know if we really got in depth with your true origin last time. And I'm like, you know what? I think everybody needs to know where you come from. And I felt like that was a great start. And funny thing, we dove right into that question without even me asking. So, I
so,
mean, magical.
so I'll tie the loose end, which like nobody really like. I mean, some people know, but like, which you guys don't know. That night, November 15th, 2008, I went to my job, TGI Fridays, after the show to get something to eat at the bar, um, taking good advantage of my 50% employee discount. And I was just like, and like everybody there knew that I liked wrestling. Like I would take nights off to go see Chikara at the arena or CZW or whatever. Um, when I first started. That was my first year. I spent 4 years working at that particular TGI Fridays, but whatever. Uh, uh, so that night, like I come in after I worked the show, in, oh wait, 2008. So yeah, it was like a year and a half that I was into my job at Fridays. So ever since 2007 onward, whatever. Uh, People knew that I liked wrestling, and now I came in there. I was like, "Yo, I actually did it! Like, I did some stuff on this show. Like, it was super cool. Like, I was buzzing." Uh, and then, like 10 minutes later, here come a couple of guys who were on the show. But not only were they guys who were on the show, but they were guys who I used to watch on the indies, on the
Oh,
on like Coraluzzo shows and old like Outlaws of Wrestling shows. It was uh Judas Young, and Danny Jamondo. Danny Jamondo, also known as Inferno Kid. So they came into the bar and I saw them and I was like, whoa, I I worked with those guys. So then I was like, fuck it. I got up and I went over and I just started. I was like, hey guys, like, um, I was at the show earlier today and actually I did commentary and it was the first time I ever did anything in wrestling ever. Um, can I just talk to you guys? Like, and they
Yeah.
were super cool. And I wound up talking to them for like the entire time that we were there. We shut the place down. Um, like the Fridays closed and we had to leave. And that was my first night in the wrestling business. Just getting to the venue 5 minutes before the show started, getting told, hey, you're gonna do commentary on this match. Then I did commentary on two more matches after that. Then I went to get something to eat. Next thing you know, two vets come in. I talked to them for like almost an hour. It was insane. Like that was my first night in. And ever since then, I just it was off to the races. I started going to wrestling practice. Yeah, you said come to the school back in May of 2007. Well, here it is after that show. I'm going to the school in the very same place I kind of poo-pooed uh every Tuesday and Thursday night. Every Tuesday and Thursday night like clockwork. We showed up on holidays like Christmas night. We're not doing anything. It's over.
Yeah.
There's a ring. We got
Yeah.
to come practice. And yeah, that was my life from then on. It
Wow.
boom.
Just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it funny how those things kick off sometimes? Just as one little choice thing, and then all of a sudden it just, rolls downhill into this huge, avalanche.
I mean, thank goodness I had that conversation. Like, thank goodness I had. I mean, if you really think about it, like, if I wasn't scheduled to work the day after I went to that show, would any of this be happening?
Interesting. Huh.
Realistically, like that's what started it. I went to that or that day if I didn't find out that show was happening and I just stayed home.
Hmm.
Like there's so many, like I guess like butterfly effect type things.
Yep.
But if you really break it down, like if that if those couple things don't happen in May 2007, who's to say I'm still not just showing up, paying
Yeah.
money
Yep.
whenever GCW comes around to Atlantic City and it's somebody else who's ring announcing, which to me feels like an absurd thing to think about.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine. Like
You're not the only one. There's a comment right there.
Oh
WWE
yeah.
sucks. Can't imagine GCW without MLJ.
You're
I
getting a
can't.
lot of love in chat.
Thank you. I can't see any of that. I'm on the StreamYard gimmick or whatever. I
Gotcha.
can't see
Yeah.
none of this stuff. That's why I don't really like that. Sometimes when I pop in here with you guys, like when I'm off video, like I'm in the YouTube, I'm in the thing, I can see what's going on. This one, I was like, nah, fuck it, like let's do it.
Yep.
I'll
I
look
know.
at it after.
Listeners, we got a special one tonight. MLJ's got his video on. We were kind of mentioning that pre-show. This is the first time I think Emel's been on with a video.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, crazy, right?
I also want to pop this up real quick before we go to our next question and just say thank you so much to James. That is absolutely awesome of you to donate. So thank you sincerely so much for that.
Sick.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Awesome.
Thank you, James.
Thank
Real
you.
fast before we head on here, we got some as we were just talking about some fan love here. So I wanted to give you some here before we get to John's questions here.
Oh,
Manny says he's in the chat room, just like everyone else, and
ah,
he's on the podcast.
yeah,
And
hell yeah,
he's
yeah.
on Game Changer World. You're a lot of on a lot of stuff tonight here.
By the way, gotta say, for those who don't know, uh, I totally bit that from battle rapper Disaster, who I mean, for those, I mean, if you don't know already, if you're watching this, if you're, and you don't know I'm a fan of battle rap, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where you've been. But like that's my second love after this professional wrestling stuff. And Disaster is one of those guys who has been literally all over the world doing his thing. And when the opportunity first became presented to me, when I realized that, hey man, like I'm gonna be on the traveling team, and I started doing it, um, which was that show in the Knights of Columbus, Detroit, the weekend of that first War Games I went out for in Chicago. What was that? 2021.
Ooh.
Labor Day weekend 2021. Whatever show that was,
Hmm.
that was the first time I ever did I'm in and it was I'm in Detroit and the
Yep.
people went
Before Harpo.
crazy. No, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, before
before the
Harpo.
Harpos, then before we ran Harpos, it was an
Yeah.
old Knights of Columbus, which smelled like absolute dog shit. Like, not dog shit, like real shit. Like the last time we were in there was problems with their fucking septage.
Oh.
Fucking, it really smelled like shit in there. But I tie it in all together once again. That show in Detroit, I got two battle rap legends from that city to pop out. Marv One, who was seen in 8 Mile battling Eminem, I think during the ending credits. I've never seen 8 Mile, by the way. But
What?
yeah, real
You,
real
Shocker
real
of the
talk.
night.
Never seen it. Whatever.
you gotta be fucking with us right now. Hold
No,
on.
no,
That is like the
that's
movie.
real. That's real. No, like, cause like I don't like when movies are like about things that I like.
Yeah.
I don't,
Interesting.
because like then I start to pick it apart. Like I've never seen a Von Erichs movie.
I never
Ooh.
saw
Um,
that one.
I don't
Same.
like
want to. It's
That
sad as
sounds
shit.
yeah.
that's what I've heard, but like
Yeah.
like me being me, I'll start picking it apart. Like that's not how that happened. That's this person wasn't there then. Like I do it with shit all the time. Like it's not fun for me. So like I don't know. Not that 8 Miles like supposed to be about, like, I mean it is supposed to be about something, but like it's not stuff that I've already been privy to. Like
Yeah.
but anyway, like you would think that me, the white guy that really likes hip hop, would watch 8 Mile. That also really likes battle rap. No, haven't seen it. Um, but regardless, uh, Marv One was in that film, and also his partner in the 2-on-2 World Rap Championships, Jump Off TV back in 2007. Quest McCody, also world renowned 2-on-2 team, can't be messed with. They came out, and I did the whole I'm in Detroit, and then when I talked to them like afterwards, they were like, "You," and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Yeah, we knew it," and I'm like, "I'm trying it out." They're like, "Go for it." And then actually, oddly enough, there was a supercut of me doing that put together by Jonathan Ash from GPW Productions, like Best in the Biz, my
Shout out.
guy.
Shout out Ash always.
He did a supercut of me doing a I'm in whatever, and it like kind of like made the rounds on Instagram whenever like I shared it. And Disaster actually saw it because people were tagging him in it. And so then I reached out to him. I was like, "Hey man, it's all love. Like, yeah, I'm biting your shit, but like, it's out of respect. Like, it's kind of, if you know, it kind of works for what I'm doing. And he's like, and he actually hit me back. He was like, hell yeah, man, fucking go for it. Like, he was
Nice.
all about it. Like, he gave me the stamp of approval. So that's why I keep it going strong. All these, it's been 4+ years that I've been starting GCW shows with shouting the town or venue or inside or
Mustard.
outside. Yeah, mustard
Oh
for
my, that was the
for
best. I was saying that for like a week straight.
yeah, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. I mean, like, how couldn't I do that?
That
Yeah.
was great.
How couldn't I? Like, like, and then of course to like be able to be able to take something that that I enjoy, battle rap, and kind of turn it into my own thing for the other genre that I really love, you
Hmm.
know, and make it a weird, like, there's a Venn diagram, there's a ton of wrestling fans that are into battle rap and vice versa, they hear it, they get it, they understand it. But also at the same time, like, I'm able to take that, and I've been able to say that like in like Hammerstein and Corrigan Hall and Evansville Coliseum and Center Stage, and like all these different, like, Lapico Lounge Card number 3,
That's it. That was
man.
the place. We always forget the name of it. Lapika Lounge.
Yes, man. Like all those places.
Wasn't that
I
Vance
did.
Warner Murdoch, right?
Man,
Okay,
I
okay. I
cannot.
thought that's what it was.
Maybe, I don't know.
I remember that place though, Lapika Lounge.
That's where it was almost set on fire.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that was Ciclope, right? Ciclope the match
Cyclope
before the match
again.
before Murdoch.
Like
Vance Warner. I remember like, what
like
is that? What is Lapika? We talked about
I,
what's Lapika getting tonight?
I feel like Cyclope did that not only in Lapica Lounge Car number 3, but also um in the compound. Didn't he also do that there?
I think so, yeah. I can't remember who it was
There was a
against, but
fire spot that went crazy in the compound, aka the old GCW training place in Blackwood,
Mm-hmm.
just a couple doors down from old Dojo Wars. Wow, crazy.
So then you know
I
what?
don't know.
Let's do it.
I'm rambling, guys.
No, you're good.
You
I'm
probably
gonna
got
reel.
so many questions, and I'm just going off track.
No. This is
I'm
what it's
just
about,
excited
brother.
to talk. I'm excited to talk. That's all.
It's good to see you again. By the way, I'll be
Oh, you
seeing
too,
you
man.
on your birthday, brother.
Oh, hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
On December 6th,
Yes,
my
sir.
home
In
away
LA.
from home. Yes, excited to be there. My birthday weekend. And it's another step closer to 40. I'm getting there.
Dude.
I'm almost
Dude.
there.
just sit there.
Yeah, just try to stay
Hey,
in the 30s as much as possible if you can.
hey, man, I can't wait to be 40, dude. Like, I feel like that's some like stature. That's some status. Like, I feel like, you know, be able to throw
So
my weight around at the fucking grocery store if I need to.
So Ash is added on here to the Cyclope being on fire. Prazak and Ash had their eyes on the door and ready to run out if Kaya McKenna didn't think and grabbed Piss Jug's drink and use it to put it out in the ring.
Yes, that's right.
There. Thank you, Ash. John, I'll
Well,
save you.
those guys are smart. Me, I had no idea. I don't even know where I was stationed at.
Probably watching the match.
I don't. Yeah, I don't even think I was doing commentary or anything, because I think, wasn't that when what's his name was doing commentary?
Oh, hold on. I don't know who
I
you're talking.
think.
John, try to save you, man. I gave you an out. I tried to save you. You acknowledged the save.
Oh, I was no. I was talking about Louis.
No, I was doing ring announcer. I'm talking about on commentary. Oh
yeah, I got you. We got you. I got you. Oh boy. Oh
Old
boy.
fish scale, old fish scale, old ki-
Oh,
old I
yeah,
think
yeah.
so. I don't even
What?
know where I was. I was probably hanging by the bar area when the fire situation. Imagine that, me by the bar. Yeah, go figure.
Well, we're talking about the Pika Lounge real fast, and John, I know you got your questions, but I
No,
have
you're
to
good,
throw
brother.
this one in there. What are your top 5 or top 3 famous places to say, like famous your introductions to shows? What's your top 3 you love to do?
I mean, with regularity or
Like they're your
like
3 favorite, the
all
best 3
time.
you've ever done all time.
Um, I think I think my top three have to be any mix. Like I don't know what the ranking would be, but the top three would definitely be of I'm in Corrigan. Um, anytime I get to say I'm at home, and
Yeah.
we're in Hammerstein, which I said for the first Hammerstein show in 2022,
2. Yep.
2023.
I think it was
When was
22.
that?
Long time
20,
ago. I know I was there, but it was a long time
2022 for the
ago.
first one, I believe.
Yeah, I
That
think the
was
first one.
was it in 22? I
Oh
don't know,
gosh,
dude.
now you got oh man.
I don't know,
Cage match.
dude.
I'm down the rabbit
Yeah,
hole already. I'm
Oh,
already
you're on
there.
it.
I feel like 22 feels early.
22, yeah, 2022.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
My
It's the
gosh.
weed. It's the weed. Time goes quicker.
That feels like a long time
But
ago,
like
but it
I
does feel like
just oh, that's right because okay,
Yeah.
here's a little like inside thing. Leading up to Hammerstein, the first one. Yeah, that's right. This yeah, 2022 because I had just started going around everywhere like a few months before. I didn't know if I was actually doing the show.
No shit.
Like I thought maybe like, like
Yeah.
they
Somebody
would
they
get
bring in somebody and yeah.
and they had Steven DeAngelis for a match. He did the Lucha Libre match and kind of wasn't
Yeah.
that good. Um he he did his best.
He did his
Uh
best. Yes.
I mean, he didn't know who any of those people were, like it's not his fault. But anyway,
Yeah.
uh I didn't know like if I was doing a whole thing or not. Like I didn't until like there was like a graphic made for like I was there was never a graphic made for me ever before, like unless it's like the CZW roster page in 2012 or some shit. But like there was never like a graphic made for me like advertising me at a show and I was like, oh shit, like I
Hmm.
think I'm doing like that kind of solidified like yeah, like to me like I really am the guy.
I
Cause
belong.
like cause like at the time like it like I was like it was super new. Like I mean, yeah, I've been brought out to California a couple handful of times, which was absolutely crazy to me. That was just
Uh-huh.
when that conversation first happened, my mind was blown.
Yeah.
But then like the final like stamp to me was getting to do the Hammerstein show. Like on pay-per-view, like
Mm-hmm.
shoot pay-per-view, like I'm starting this, like I'm doing like whoa.
Yeah.
That was like a major
Okay.
like
Okay. So
stamp.
I have to stop right there because as a fellow fan on this one, what was it like to go to the stage and look at those familiar balconies that you were used to seeing from the ECW shows and been like, bro, that's where JBL sat over
Right.
here, like, dude,
I
I
was
mean,
doing that.
come on.
I
Yeah.
was doing that. And also, like, I had been, okay, so I had been to that building before, but I had never been in that room before. So I had been to the Manhattan Center twice for I think it was just those 2 times on back-to-back nights, December 30th and mm, December something and something. Ring of Honor, their final battle 2007, and if I can't see it from here, but I have it on DVD up on my shelf over here, over there. Because like, okay, you ready for this, guys, real quick?
Let's do it.
Okay, so like like these are all like VHSs behind me, right?
Mm.
Am I doing this right? Anyway,
Yes, sir.
uh,
Oh yeah. Oh
those
yeah.
are
You got a collection.
DVDs. Uh, uh, Top shelf is all Ring of Honor.
Oh.
From 2002 through 2007. Some of them are still sealed. From like those actual, like I have like Ring of Honor Generation Next sealed from 2004. Like that wouldn't go for a pretty
Mm-hmm.
penny. I don't care because it's mine. I own it. I'm a collector. Fuck you. You're not owning it. I am. I don't care. Unless you want to give me like $1,000, then whatever. I have another copy of it.
Hey, we've heard
Joke's
nothing
on
but
you.
great things about your compilations. B has a couple of your compilations,
Yeah.
dude. Those DVDs
Oh,
are fucking fire.
oh, those little mix packs that I made.
Dude, like it's
Yes.
the craziest like compilation of shit that like I never
Yeah.
like maybe shit I would like, but I never would have heard of these people I liked. Some shit
Right.
names I never even seen or heard of. I'm like, I'm not bad. And then someone's like, what the hell was that? And I know that's like the Emil Jay special thrown on there because like it's such
You
a
never
great,
know.
as you said, a great mix of craziness. I have two of them, and they've both been enjoyable for sure. Maybe we'll have to do a watch along, MLJ, one day with one of those
Yeah, I would
Oh,
love
compilations.
to. If y'all
okay.
know how to do that, I would love to
Yes.
do that.
We
I
got
don't
you.
know how to do that, but I've been trying to do one of those for mad long. I want to watch wrestling with people,
Mm-hmm. That
and
is
do this
something I'm begging
whole
for. I'm
thing.
begging for it, Emil. I'm begging
I think
for
we
it.
have an
Nothing would
idea
make me
for that,
happier.
Emma. I think we
I
can
want
help
to
you out with
know
that.
how. I want to know how to do it because, like, I would just pick the most crazy, random, like
Yeah.
ridiculous things to watch because that's the kind of person I am. I don't like when I watch like I try not to watch the same kind of stuff like even day to day. I try to keep it bouncing around or else I'll get bored.
Yep.
And wrestling is so diverse. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, you really can't. Like the other day, like Friday night, I was wanting to watch like the most obscure international stuff that I could find, and I mean, I failed because I wound up just watching some Battle Arts from 2001, which like to me seems like rookie stuff, but to like some people that's like, whoa, Battle Arts from 2001, how'd you find that? Which to me is insane. I can't. uh, I don't know. Um, the way my brain works for wrestling footage, like
It's
I
beautiful,
can't
man. It's
I
fucking
can't
beautiful is what it
I
is.
can't I can't imagine somebody not knowing how to find some of this stuff. But then I'm like, then I just like look at my bookmarks and favorite channels on YouTube and subscriptions or whatever it is. I'm like, damn, I'm a real sicko. Like, and then I start thinking like, damn, like, but not only that, but like thing about the people that are really putting out footage, like really putting out footage, like your Roy Luciers, your Brian Turners, your crispy lettuces, your oh geez, I don't know, Richard Land, fish and chips, all that.
Hmm.
I'm friends with all of those guys. Like everybody in this like wrestling footage geekdom I'm very good friends with. And I'm like, it's insane.
Hmm.
Like how 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 did I get here?
Dude,
Like
it's beautiful. First of all, the kid in you has to feel so happy that you're hitting a goal that number one you always wish for, but number two, as you grow older, you're like, nah. But here
I
it
never
is,
knew I
like,
had I never
man.
knew I had I never knew I had any goals. I never really it kind of just started happening because like, like up until this run by GCW and becoming like the regular fixture for there, like, like I would travel here and there. I did like Beyond up in Rhode Island when they were running FET all the time. I did AIW out in Cleveland. I did Nova Pro in Northern Virginia and like, CZW on point. Like I was out there doing it, but like I don't know, like whatever. I was just out there doing my thing. But then like holy shit, like I'm starting to go all over the place. And
Hell yeah.
I could never imagine that ever. And somehow it's happening. I don't know. It's great. I love it. I
Dude, it's
wouldn't change
beautiful.
it for the world.
Hell yeah. The world that you're getting to see. It's beautiful,
Oh
man.
my, it's so incredible. I'm seeing like I mean, even if you take out the international things,
Yeah.
just being able to see
Las
places of
Vegas,
the
LA, New
I
York.
mean, I
Dude.
would not. I would. There's no chance that I would be going to LA as many times as I've been if it wasn't for GCW. And I love going to LA. I
Yeah.
love being out there. I love being like the people. I mean, you guys know the people out
Mm-hmm.
there are. That's the rowdiest crowd that we have, no matter where we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
UCC, man, and
Dude,
me.
we're lucky it's not a bigger building. We're
Oh,
lucky.
I love it. I
Oh,
love it though. Like
yeah.
the reactions are just that's what you want. Like
Mm-hmm.
truly when you're really invested and truly involved in this professional wrestling shit, you want people mad enough to fucking throw
Yeah.
their expensive drinks into the ring. They're not cheap.
No. No, I think about that all the time. I'm like, man, I hope that guy has money to replace that.
And they start throwing it. And, I'm not, I guess I had to be a representative of the company and say I don't advocate for the throwing of, but as a fan,
As a fan,
and,
it's
and,
cool.
and
As a front
as,
row person, it's kind of scary. No shit. You get a
I
bottle
mean,
whiz by your wife's head or some shit,
sure,
it's like, ooh.
A bottle?
I,
What about a bucket? That's a
a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bucket.
He
bucket.
had a bucket, bro.
There's buckets, there's bottles, like,
Chunks of door.
there's all sorts of shit. And like,
Broken
to,
UCC
to,
chairs.
to me, as like I don't like a lot of rules and regulations around my professional wrestling. I like I like I like shit to push the envelope. I like I like fans that are vocal. I like uh I like crazy situations. Like because I remember being on the quote unquote other side of the guardrail
Mm-hmm.
when it was like that cage of death match a Ring of Honor had against CZW, and we're all throwing shit at the ring and we're shaking the fucking cage.
Oh.
I was front row for that shit, man. Like
Mm.
that, like I love that feeling of like this means something to people,
Yeah.
and that trumps everything else. Like, because that's what we're doing it for. Like, if we're not trying to make people feel something, then what are we really doing?
Right.
Just jumping around and doing a bunch of hoopla. Like, I like
Hmm.
that ain't it. Like a week of like the people are going crazy like that. Damn, we've accomplished our job. And it's been and a lot of the time, like, and it's not just in LA. I mean, God, Atlantic City.
Hmm.
I mean, look at when Matt Cardona won. Look at when Blake
Oh
Christian
gosh.
won. Uh, uh, look at look at when Ricky Shane Page won. Run Ricky Run. That was the
Yeah.
original. Wow, what an atmosphere that was. Oh,
Good
jeez.
times. Good
So
times.
many
Wild
good
times.
times, man. So many good times. But I don't even I feel like I cover like 8 different things when I just start rambling on. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
You're
if this is
no,
difficult
actually,
for.
you're
This
doing
is
good.
Okay,
exactly what they
okay,
want. This is what the
okay.
listeners
Good,
want. They said just
They
let
want.
him ramble tonight.
They said let him
good,
talk.
good.
He's feeling himself. Let him talk. I'm like, let's let him roll because people want
All
to know
right.
about you. They hear us all the time. You know,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you guys do a great job every week. I mean,
man. Thank you.
sometimes I mean, we give y'all a lot to talk about. Sometimes,
Yes,
like,
we try to cover it all, man. We try so hard. 2, 3, 4 hour shows. We love it.
yeah,
We love
yeah.
it.
And you guys do great work. I mean, even on weeks when when I'm not on, I pop in, you
Yep.
know, catch a few minutes here and there just to see what's going on. You know, there's not much going on Tuesday nights, especially at
That's
this time.
that's
That's the
why we
reason we
like
picked
doing
it.
it. It was a perfect day because it's right in between like Sunday and Friday. So if there's a you know what I mean, like you can count the days and we're
Yeah.
you get some GCW right in the middle of the week, which we thought was kind of cool. And then we like late night shit, so we felt like late night's the way to do it. A lot of wrestling fans are late night people.
Now let me ask you a purely hypothetical question. We got this on Tuesdays, right?
Yes, sir.
What if there was to be like a like a GCW show,
Hmm.
like a YouTube, what night do you think that would be?
I would go with Brett first on this one, but for me, I would probably put it on Wednesday. Now, here's why. You
Mm.
might have wrestlers who are traveling on Thursday night to get to a Friday show, so they may not be available on Thursdays. But
No, no, no,
Tuesdays,
no, no. I mean like something that's like
oh, just like a Discord or something
not
for us
live,
kicking it.
not
Okay.
live, but like
Wednesdays.
a packaged GCW,
Like best
almost like
of.
tele almost like a television program, but like on YouTube or something like that. You know what I
So,
mean? Like every
um,
week it would be like it would premiere at the same time on YouTube. What day do you think that would work good on?
I would
I
go.
like, what do you
I would
think
go
would be?
Thursdays just to go against Ring of Honor and Impact. But I mean, Tuesdays is kind of you got NXT only. So Tuesdays
Yeah,
and
but
Thursdays.
but no, but you guys are on
Yeah, that's why I
Tuesday.
said Thursday first. We
Yeah,
got a
like
lot of Monday here, Saturday nights.
I don't know because like I feel like what do you think that's something that would be cool?
We
So,
Like every week a GCW something like it could be matches, it could be
we're talking with Ash and Brett about putting together something. We'll see if
hmm,
something happens. Um,
interesting.
we've kind of proposed some Triller compilations. We've proposed maybe showing some watch along, like do watch along matches, put together like 3 hand selected matches for 30 minutes, 45 or an hour, and just
Yeah.
like, and then we talk about them, break them down, bring some wrestlers
Yeah.
on, have them
There's
talk
so
about it, bring
much
it down.
there's so much in our
Yeah.
archive that needs to be shown, and there's so much more I feel like that we could do with just with things and current promotional tactics. I feel like
I agree. I
but
agree.
but yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't
just
know.
I'm going by what I want. What I want some compilations. I want some best of death matches. I want some best of main events, best of lucha, best scrambles. I want compilations of GCW. Maybe get like 8, 9 matches, like a card. Put it out there. Best of this, volume 1, volume 2. A lot of
Sure,
fans
absolutely.
a lot of fans, they just want to see the best of and get the fuck off. They don't want to see some of the filler. Give them what they love, make them a fan, send them home happy. You know what I mean? 8, 9 matches of the best lucha would be sick. The best
My
scrambles.
God.
The
Yeah,
early work of Nick
sure.
Wayne and Billy Wayne, like all this stuff would be
Yeah,
amazing to have.
yeah, no
So you
doubt,
don't
no
have to
doubt.
find it because it's hard to find unless you're really searching Cage Match to look into this. I mean, if you can find a way to bring that to the fans, um, you know, we'll see. I still am proposing. I'd love to do a couple matches and then we talk about it with some talent. That
Oh,
I mean, in a perfect world.
so not to bring it back to battle rap, but to bring it back to battle rap, there is something put together by he is like pretty much okay, John Carlo?
Mm-hmm.
This guy is like the John Carlo of battle rap. His name is Avocado. He's from the West Coast. He's awesome. Big time filmer, editor, whatever. He does this thing on YouTube. His company or whatever is called Ruin Your Day, which promotes uh watch battles, and it's basically him and whatever other battlers watching battles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like they'll let it play, and then after certain lines, like they'll stop it, they'll break it, they'll tell stories. They'll break it's like a shoot interview with like it's so cool. And I've always like ever since I start like, and he's been doing this for like 8 years, maybe even more, probably 10 years. I've wanted to do something like that with wrestling, with wrestlers. Like, yeah, it's me and whoever, and we're gonna watch whatever match. It doesn't even have to be them in it, but if they are in it, it could be
Bonus.
like it's a bonus. Like, okay, what were you thinking here? Da 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 da. Or if it's like a completely separate match, they can stop it and be like, oh, I really like what what this wrestler did here. Like, break it down. Like, oh, I saw that they went for this, and this. Like, that's something cool. It reminds me of this. I could do something like that. Like, uh, stuff like, um,
The nerd shit, the real deep nerd shit for people like
yes,
us.
yes. And
Yeah.
there are people that, off the top of my head that I could do that with because you know, uh, I've done that with on car rides. Um, you know, breaking down matches and whether it's matches of their own or others, just
Yeah.
breaking down move by move, not necessarily move by move, but like sequence by sequence or this by this, or we're talking about as it's going on. And
Pure shoot style, not kayfabe. I'm guessing. Like, we're gonna discuss the art. What are you thinking?
well, it depends. I mean,
I like discussing the art. I like a good shoot style, talk about how this went down and how this
sure,
wrist
but
lock and.
can't you can do that.
You can do both.
You can do
Yeah.
both at the same time.
Yep.
uh
We do it on here sometimes.
and that's really what the true art of what pro wrestling is, being able to work but portray it as a shoot. and that's all there is to it. And whatever that means to anybody varies.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it truly does. I mean, if you take a true cross section of professional wrestling fans and ask them, and I mean, from the most devout WWF lifer, whatever, has never seen anything else, to the most hardcore, to like Nick Knowledge, you know, a guy that sees everything. You think I like wrestling? Holy shit. Nick Knowledge. My God. That guy. He's got me beat. But I mean, you run the gamut and you ask people, what they think is this and what they think is that. I bet you get a variety of different answers.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
who's
yeah.
to say? Who's to say what the line even is? And that's what the beautiful thing is. And 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 you can you can work yourself into a shoot and you can shoot yourself into a work, and nobody would know the difference because it's just what you're presenting at the time. But in real life, it could be
hmm
pro wrestling, man. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it, man.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this then. As someone who watches a lot of classic matches,
Yeah.
what are the top 3 things that you think today's talent should take from the best of the past? So again, what do you think talents of today, the 3 things that those talents of today should bring from the past back into, is it selling? Is it kayfabe? Like, what do you think really should be brought back to bring wrestling, into a stronger form?
All right, so this might seem like super boomer, but it is what it is. So number one, um, I would, I don't know if these are separate things. You be the judge.
Okay.
Um, there's 2 things on my mind. One, you don't have to do so much all the time, and 2, slow the fuck down. Are those the same thing or are those 2 separate things?
I believe they're exclusive to someone who knows how to discern them 100%. When you think about the flow of a match, when it comes to selling, say, a headlock, slow the fuck down. You know what I mean? Or when it comes to selling the impact of a tope, you know what I mean? Let that dive have impact. Let everyone sell the fact that body just came out of the ring from 7-8 feet up and fell down, 200 plus pounds just fell down on him. I look at it like that. You don't
I
have to do
think,
so much at once, but when you are
yeah,
doing something, slow that down also.
that's why I think they're kind of like hand in hand, because sometimes I hear um they want to do this, they want to do X, Y, and Z, when uh, perhaps that Y isn't necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get from X to Z without that extraneous thing, whatever it may be. And that might not just be on the finish of the match, that could be all throughout the match, where it's like, instead of these many things, do one less thing and let the tension build.
Oh yeah. Oh
You,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, like there's so many different ways to put it from like a kind of like an inside baseball uh point of view, but there's a lot of things to do there's a lot of ways to do a lot of different things in the professional wrestling ring. I just think sometimes people get overzealous in the fact that they can do so many things that they don't think about the impact that some of the things will have if not presented with all of the other stuff around it, if that makes
Hmm.
sense.
It does.
Um, and you can, I mean, they always say less is more, but there is truly something to that. I
Hmm.
mean, there is a point in time where the people will want to see the spot where it's boom, 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 like, and it's one after the other at the other at the other, like it's like looking at like a PWG highlight video to sell their latest DVD, and that's great. But at the same time, there's also the time where you just need to hit one thing big and just play to the crowd and look out to him and act like fucking Scott Steiner used to do in like 1996 WCW, where he'd hit a big move and he'd play to the crowd and he'd give the opponent time to sell, and instead of, you know, wasting the move and climbing on top and letting the guy kick out, no, he would play to the crowd and let the guy get up on his own time and then do another fucking sick move.
Hmm.
Like 20 seconds later do the same thing. Like, you're protecting your moves, you're getting over, you're not spamming them, like, like there's a pacing to it. Sometimes I feel like stuff is at too quick of a pace, and you need to let stuff breathe in order for it to fully connect. And I'm not saying that as a way to say like be lazy. No, that's not what I'm saying. Work hard, but make what you're working toward mean more. Don't dilute it with a bunch of bullshit. Figure out, own in, focus, and truly achieve. Like, that's working. That's working hard. If you can, instead of making the people get into us because of how much we're doing, how about we make the people fucking care because of what we're doing and how we're doing it, and our body language and all the other intricacies. And if you watch, like, I mean, granted, main event WWF style is way too slow for me right now.
Hmm.
But if they were able to, like, like, take away the mid-match monologues and the soliloquies and the kind of tighten that stuff up, that's a great pace to have a main event style match, because you're getting fireworks, but they're well paced.
Yeah.
you know. And I'm not saying every match should be like that. There's some matches that need to be bang, 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 bang. There's some matches that need to be just an angle. There's some matches that not every match is uniform. But um, in the long run, making more out of less will get you further
Hmm.
than than you know doing the most you can every time you can.
You know what's funny? I'll kind of add to that a little bit. Here's the thing that kind of pet peeve on me. Let's just say there's a person
And
who
and
has.
and I'm saying that as a moves guy. I am a
Mm,
moves and spots guy. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I think it solidifies the point. I'm very much into moves and spots, but it's what match you use them in, what opponent you have, what show you're on. Don't do everything you know how to do in every single fucking match. Don't showcase everything every time because that leaves no surprises. Look at Low Key in 2000 and 2001. He was breaking out shit that you had no idea. Amazing Red, the fucking Maximos. You know what I mean? Like when guys were really innovating month in and month out. But okay, sorry. John, go ahead.
You actually said was that what I was getting ready to say, which was I hate when, let's just for an example, say a professional wrestler has 15 moves that he's proud of. I hate when he hot shots and puts all 15 in one match. And then next
Don't
week,
do
guess
that.
what? Same shit. And then next week after that, same. I like when he uses 3-4 moves a match.
Change
and
it
then
up. Change
and
it
then
up.
he's taking 5 matches to get through those 15 moves, which is, you're stretching out and you have something fresh every week, which is kind of nice because not all wrestling fans can watch weekly. So I think it keeps the body fresh. It keeps the wrestling moves fresh, and it takes fans who are longer time fans. And when they finally do wait 3 to 4 weeks to see that one tope or one something they've been waiting on, they pop harder for it. So I see what you're saying there in that ass. It's just funny. You actually made my point. Just that's funny.
I have a. Go
Oh,
ahead,
go,
Emma.
go
Go,
ahead.
go, go, Emma. Go.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and just think about even if like 15 is like a lot, and it really isn't, but like just think of it down to 10. 10 distinct, let's just say, uh, and this is just super broad. 10 moves, spots, sequences, cells that you have as a wrestler. Just 10. I mean, if you have only 10 of those, it's very limited. But all you need is 10, right? Think about the factor. You have 10 of those, you're going against somebody else. They have 10 of their own. And putting that together, the factor of 10, right? That's what, 100 different possibilities? And then you have X amount of people on the roster. That factor of 10 is then raised by, I'm not about to be a mathematician right here, but like it's a lot of different possibilities. Even with, so what I'm saying is, even with limited, very limited things that you can still, throughout a card or a roster of guys, have very different matches. Very like how your 10 fit their 10, and you might get ideas based off of this, that, and the other. That's how it truly comes together. How you mix your things with their things and what happens when you mix them. That's where the magic happens. And you can have so many different combinations.
Sorry, Crow Fairy Tale with a call back to the best comment of the week last week. Use Tennessee math, Emil.
We
We're
were
talking
talking
about
about
Kerry Morton and go ahead, John. You'll tell better.
we were talking about Ricky Morton, and B had thought that Kerry was a little older because he figured, well, Ricky's an older guy. His son, Kerry's going to be what, in his 30 to 30s, maybe you were thinking, B?
Yeah,
Or a little older. And
early
Right.
30s.
I was like, hey, he's in his mid 20s. And we were talking about how, like Ricky was out there knocking it out of the park in his like 50s and 60s.
Mid
We're like,
40s, mid 40s.
Ricky's going to do what Ricky going to do.
So I believe Carrie is 24.
Yes.
And Ricky Morton now is 69.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. So that
45.
Oh yeah,
Damn,
Ricky
dude.
Morton was he. I mean, depending on how birthdays fall, uh, Ricky Morton was somewhere 44, 45. That
Yeah.
gives me hope. I still got time left.
So,
You
so
know?
there was a fan that was saying he did it because he didn't want to be on the road when he had children. I went, geez, that is super smart. Super
I
smart.
mean, yeah, but I think he's got older kids. So
Well, I mean, the ones he planned were, maybe, I don't know. It's a wrestler's life. Richmond may have had some hotties back in the day. You never know. And when Ricky
The
blows through, Ricky
Ricky
blows through,
Lounge.
I bet Roanoke was swimming. Anyway, I don't know.
Dude, imagine having to follow up in Ric Flair territory. That must be rough.
I mean, I bet there was an anyway. I'll get in trouble. I'll get in trouble.
Hey,
I bet Greensboro was good. Uh
All
I
right. Well,
let me
I'll
stop.
get
Let me
I'll get you
stop.
out of this hole.
Yeah, please save
uh,
me.
someone was just because we're talking about um Ricky Morton. Somebody asked. I'm trying to find the comment here. Best advice or funniest story from Ricky Morton, worker's worker and a wealth of knowledge.
I mean, Ricky Morton is just a joy to be around. He's always cracking jokes. He's always giving little anecdotes here and there. Um, he's just a real one of a kind guy. Like you never know what you're gonna hear from him. Honestly, and like sometimes he's so rapid fire with his jokes. Like it's like damn, like I'm still laughing from the last one. Like but he's an entertainer at heart, really. There's footage. I forget what show it's from, but it was from the Mecca in Ridgefield Park, um, where uh he's got Ace Romero sitting in a chair, and he does some kind of like at the beginning, Ace Romero sitting on a chair. He's got four guys that can't pick him up, and then Ricky Morton does something, he says something, and then they're able to pick him up mad easy. It
he,
it's the craziest thing I've seen. I wasn't there for it, but I know
oh,
there's video of it online somewhere. I don't know. I feel like maybe the guys at GoPro, man, I'm using the old ass names. GPW Productions might be able to figure that out. They're like Mecca old heads. I don't know.
he did the light as a feather, stiff as a board thing. Is that what he did? Oh,
Maybe
you
it
don't know
was.
what I'm talking about.
I don't know. I mean,
I hit some old 80s shit for you right
Amo,
there.
don't mess with that voodoo shit.
No, back in the 80s, there was this stupid thing that you would do, like when you stayed over. Remember, they did the Bloody Mary thing where you would get in
Witchcraft.
front of a mirror and you'd say Bloody Mary 3 times. And
oh yeah,
okay,
yeah.
well,
That
they
was
used to,
scary, dude. You
right.
did
And
that?
nobody
Did
would
you do
know.
that?
I was scared shitless. I thought something would come out and kill me. This is
Dude,
the
not only
80s.
not only was there Bloody Mary, but there was fucking Candyman.
Yeah, that shit was weird with the bees.
Like no, like I feel like they like I don't was this a thing around where you live where you said like Candyman like three
Candyman,
times in
yeah.
front of the
Yeah,
mirror?
yeah.
Yeah, he would come out too. Like I didn't want part none of that shit, dude. Fuck
No, okay.
You're
that.
messing with that voodoo shit.
No, no. So in
Fuck
the 80s,
no way.
okay, so if anybody in chat can
Uh-uh.
back me up, back in the day, they had this thing and they would have everybody take like two fingers or whatnot and put it underneath a person who's laying down. And then everybody
What?
would say light as a feather and stiff as a board. And the person would stay there and like people would take two fingers under each person and they would like pick the person up off the floor.
I don't know what you're
It's
talking
it's a
about,
stupid it's a
dude.
stupid kid thing, but they think it's magical.
Listen,
What it really
man.
is just people are picking up kids with their fingers. It's nothing, you know.
Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about kids and fingers unless it's like a kid's order of chicken fingers. I would absolutely tear that up. Like I would absolutely tear up 3 chicken fingers right now.
Bob
What?
Jr. over here.
Okay, so what you doing with it with ranch? Are you barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce, most
sauce.
likely.
Raw dog?
No, I'm no Cole Radrick. No. That guy
Shout
is
out to
weird.
Cole real fast.
Shout out to
He's-
fucking Cole, that picky
I-
eater. I love him.
I like Cole Radrick a lot, but that guy is real funny about his sauces. He doesn't like any sauce at all. He's got no sauce. I mean, I don't mean that in a disparaging way. I just mean that factually. He's got motion. He just doesn't have sauce. Well, he will have motion when he comes back, I should say.
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
Uh, barbecue, buffalo. I like hot sauce, dude, or garlic parm. I'll be fancy.
You know what?
sometimes.
Yeah, like a dry rub garlic parm from Wingstop is badass.
Oh, that's good. Um, I'm not really much for like ranch or blue cheese, honestly.
Mhm.
I always like if I'm out to like a wing spot, not necessarily wing stop, but
Mhm.
maybe also like B Dubs or like a place of reputable wings.
Yeah.
I don't B Dubs, man. Fuck, what are they doing? It's too much. It's highway robbery what they're doing over there.
Dude,
Anyway.
a wing is like 2 something out here in Vegas sometimes. It's
It's
nasty.
nonsense. That's not how much
It's a
chicken
fucking wing.
costs.
It's a
It's not
fucking
how much
wing.
chicken costs. These people, these capitalists. Let me tell you about these capitalists that got so fucking high horses off the pandemic chicken wing prices that they're not trying to come down. Please,
It's big chicken
Please.
wing, man. Big chicken wings taking over.
big chicken. You know who wouldn't stand for this? God, I forget his Fred Purdue.
Yeah.
Remember from the
Mr.
Purdue
Purdue,
chicken
the chicken guy.
commercials? He
Yeah.
wouldn't stand for this shit. Dave Thomas, he wouldn't stand for this shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Dave Thomas would not fuck around.
these are men of
Uh,
honor.
Speaking of Dave Thomas, we're talking about the sauce. Like
Ooh,
my
yeah.
my thing, you got to do the ranch and barbecue sauce mixed together from Wendy's. That's the best.
Ooh, wow. You're okay.
Yes.
You're a sauce.
He's an
mixer.
alchemist. He's an alchemist.
Yeah,
I do that shit with a lot of food. I'm a food alchemist for sure.
Yeah, so you're
I like
dipping
that
a
word.
little. You dip this into a dip of that,
Yeah,
and you don't have any shame.
not at all.
That's awesome. I love that.
So do you
Uh,
mix them first or do you dip one and then dip two?
I dip one and the other.
Oh, so you keep them like separated
That's
and
my
everything.
it's my shit right there. Who else is touching it?
Oh, I love it.
Frosty. Sauce
See,
scientist.
now-
There we go. Shout
now,
out.
if-
Sauce
if-
scientist.
if I'm at the store, and by store I mean restaurant, and like they bring it out in like 2 separate gimmicks, okay, I gotta dip and dip, right? But there have been times where I'm in the comfort of my own home where it's like I got this hot sauce and I got this barbecue sauce and I got this container. I'm gonna and I'm
See,
gonna
there you go.
mix.
Sauce scientist. See, I ain't the only crazy one.
Yeah, like I get it. Like that's super good. I like that.
My wife dips fries in the milkshake. A fan just meant, a listener
Wendy's,
just said
yeah.
that.
Wendy's,
Oh, the
food ball.
frosty gimmick.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Frosty and fries.
He says that's the best Wendy's sauce is the frosty.
Oh.
So I might have to. I might have to. Wendy's has been a very not often thing for me in my life. There weren't a lot of them in my general neck of the woods when I was coming up. And it's usually like for me, I find like it's the fast food places you come up with that like you kind of stick to. That's the kind of taste I mean, there's always going to be a new place that you like, but there's always going to be that old place that delivers, right? You know,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
that's why like McDonald's and Burger King have such an edge because like they're fucking everywhere, right? And it's
And
like oh shit, a Sonic is coming. Wow, that's new or like whatever. I don't know. But
Okay, you ready? I'm going to do some Spitfire ones with you real quick. Okay, what do you order at McDonald's?
uh depending on how hungry I am, like am I at my hungriest?
Always.
Okay. So if I'm at my hungriest, I'm gonna get a large double quarter pounder meal with an orange high C,
Yes.
and that'll probably keep me satiated unless there's like a thing on my app.
Yup.
Oh, you can.
Get a deal.
Oh, yeah, for like X amount of dollars, you can add this for free. I
Mm-hmm.
will add whatever that is for free, whether it's McNuggets, a Big Mac, a fucking whatever. Add that on. I'll eat that too. But after that, I'm pretty done.
All
You
right.
know.
What you eating at Taco Bell?
Uh, in uh, Back in the day, I was very stickler, like 3 crunchy tacos meal. That's all I would really get. But then something changed, like within the last, I don't know, like 7 years of just getting the same shit over and over. And I was like, you know what? They come out with a lot of different stuff. And nowadays, like, I'll usually just get like the Discovery Lux box, like whatever they have new. And then like I'll add on like uh something. I don't know. Whatever it is that
Hmm.
I'm feeling like. But I'm very adventurous with my Taco Bell now. Like no two orders are ever gonna be the same from this point out. And it's been that way for a pretty long time. I like to try whatever they have. It usually hits. Like I like it
Right.
all. Yeah, like they like how I was talking about how guys like if a wrestler like only has 10 things, like they figured out how to do so much shit with 10 things. It's fucking incredible.
um,
Tortilla, beans, meat, cheese,
like 5 items.
pico. Dude, they only yeah, like what like sour cream, like even though I don't take sour cream on any of my shit, you can get on with that. I only like it in potato chip form with onion. Um,
I got one for you. I got one for you.
yeah,
What's your
yeah.
favorite discontinued fast food item? Is there something you wish was back on the menu somewhere you can't get anymore?
There's a few things. Burger King used to have this chicken sandwich called the BK broiler. It was a
Was
broiled
broiled
chicken
chicken.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that thing was fucking delicious.
You could pretend it's
I
healthy.
I was 10. I did not care about health. All I knew is that was a delicious chicken sandwich. Um, the Arch Deluxe,
Oh, wow.
I like that. I only got to have it a couple of times, but I felt like a big fucking deal when I had it. And that's like what the mood that they were going for. I really liked it. Um, Wendy's has just a fucking
I miss
like
their buffet. Wendy's used to have a fucking buffet.
so did Pizza Hut.
Oh, yeah.
So did
Yeah.
KFC.
Bastards. They took away that was my America right there. That was
What
my
happened to
America.
buffets?
What the
There's Old
That's true.
Country buffet.
Dude, I remember Old Country buffet.
You live in Las Vegas. The Las Vegas buffet gone down the shitter. It's not what I mean, yeah,
unless you pay like $100
$75 fucking dollars. Get out of here, dude. No. No.
Did you try that one at the Pearl?
Yeah, did you try the one at the Pearl?
Yeah. I didn't. How much is that one?
Too fucking much, baby. Too much.
Refuse. I refuse. Because you know what? Like, it's very rare that you get great food at a buffet anyway.
We used to have Ponderosa. Ponderosa used to have pretty good buffets. They're dead too now. I don't think they even exist anymore.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I never even knew of a Ponderosa, but I never had one around me, or at least one that I went to. But I know the legacy. I know the legend. I respect.
Dude,
I respect the legend.
If you were 12 and under, you would get a special price. So I'm like 14, big ass fat kid that I was, and my mom and dad are like, dude, you're 12. You're 12. You're still just, if they ask, you're 12, because it'd save you like $5-6 on the meal, right? Oh my God. I remember those days.
A work is a work is a work.
Truth. Save money.
And brother, if I ever have the pleasure or misfortune, I haven't decided yet, of having an offspring, you best believe that child is going to be 7 years old as long as he can fucking muster.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's,
I said the same thing.
You know what I mean? And then it's going to be fucking whatever the cutoff is. You're going to be that until you can't be that, until you're growing facial hair. And
until someone says no.
I will shave your face for you if you start disobeying. I got it, Norelco. It's fine.
Okay, so here was a good fan question. It's not in chat here, but this is one of the ones I collected from earlier. Could you explain to everyone what is in a garbage plate?
Yes, absolutely. So there's a few there's a bunch of different combinations that you can get, but basically you go in there and you pick a base, or I don't know what the order is, but you pick a protein, and my go-to is 2 hamburgers. You can get 2 cheeseburgers, you can get hot dogs, you can get one or the other. Some and different places have, like, you can get Italian sausage, you can get whatever. Chicken fingers, I don't know. But the original really recipe is couple burgers over macaroni salad and a type of fried potato, either home fry or French fry, or you can do baked beans, which you got to be from like England to do that. I don't know what you're doing with the baked beans. That's fucking nuts. But you get your mac salad and you get your shape of fried potato. It's the same taste. It's just different shapes. The home fries, I guess, are a little easier to get on your fork because you're not eating this with your hands. You're not a fucking savage, But you get your plate of like macaroni salad, fried potatoes. You get your protein on top, which for me is a double burger. You can get cheese. I don't need cheese on my burgers to be satiated. I'm a hamburger guy. I'm about to have a hamburger later. No cheese. I'm excited for it. And then you get your diced onions and your like hot sauce, which is like a thin meat sauce on
Mm-hmm.
top. And then you can get like mustard or ketchup on top of that. I don't do that. I just do I do a little extra hot sauce that they feel like flirting with me. You know, throw a
Ash
little extra of that, and it's delicious.
Ash kind of agrees with you. He said cheeseburger plate, home fries, mac salad with meat sauce, ketchup, mustard.
Yeah, I mean, he goes. Ash is a veteran of the scene. He's a like that's like his homegrown area. I mean, he's grown up and evolved with the garbage plate, come to his own taste. But I don't need to go full throttle. I like sometimes I like to have stuff with as little extra shit as possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if this like if you got a like my local used to be local till they closed for the season, Tony Beef, I'll still shout you out, motherfuckers. Uh, they got specialty hamburgers, all sorts of different kinds. I don't like to change up their recipe because that's how it's supposed to be eaten in my mind.
Yeah.
You know, if that's the way it says on the menu, that's the way it's supposed to be eaten and tasted.
Ash said you got to order quick too, or the cook won't respect you.
You need to make sure
It's
that
like your Philly cheesesteak. You got to have it ready, like with or without,
yeah, there's no like you can't be dilly dallying. Um, and if you are, you have to be cognizant enough of your surroundings to let people around you do their business before you.
Yeah.
If you're there at the counter and you still can't figure it out, let somebody go ahead of you. Figure it out or give yourself time, but don't hold up the process. And that goes for anywhere, especially TSA at the airport.
You got
Figure
the
it
mute
out.
button. Yeah, figure out the mute button, John. I've given you multiple chances here.
Sorry about it.
My
It's been a
God.
rough one, man. My chair is squeaking, and if it's so loud, it sounds like I'm over here
Oh, come on. You're gonna
making
be a
bad.
real you're acting like Brian Last over here with his supersonic hearing.
I never know, man. Oh, okay. I was gonna go to fan questions here real quick, but I wanted to do one more before we got to that.
Ask
Okay,
me
Emil.
literally anything.
Perfect. What's your favorite weed strain right now?
Oh, I have no idea. And I'll tell you why. Because my plug, um, he always has his shit written down on the Ziploc
Mm-hmm.
that he gets it in. But like I don't go like a lot of you guys are like newfangled weed boys and go to the store and buy it. Ah, I see my man in his apartment and whatever he's got, he's got. I don't know if it's indica, sativa, hybrid, fucking. I don't know what none of this shit that I'm smoking is. All I know is I've been seeing the same guy since 2015, and he's never let me down.
That's what's up
Um,
right there.
so I have no clue. I uh, now, mind you, he a lot of the times he'll have this strain written on the bag, like the Ziploc. But there's either a lot of times that I won't like look at it that hard, or B, I just forget about it instantly. uh, I, I have no idea. But I do know that recently, fuck, what did he say it was? I was with Mose. Um, y'all like Mose on GCW commentary, by the way?
Love him.
You know what? He's been fantastic. I like him
Fuck
as an
yeah.
addition. He's been
Fuck
kicking
yeah.
ass. I
Same
need to
thing,
Fuck
pull a
Nick
yeah.
soundbite.
Maniwal. Nick
Man,
Maniwal, that's been here, like in chat. Like we've been loving all the people that we've been getting
Yo, let
in
me
the
tell you something
rotation.
real quick. Because the only reason I bring him up, I think he had some Gary Payton the other day, which was crazy. In Vermont, I think it was. I think he had the Gary Payton. But I say this, my man is a go getter.
well,
He is constantly hitting me up talking about, is there room here? Is there room there? And as you've seen, making sure there's some fucking room for the boy.
well, here's what just came up real quick. KJ Orso was in chat.
No,
I was
Said
gonna
no,
say I was gonna lead into it. The first couple
fuck.
fan questions are about KJ or so.
Oh,
Yeah, KJ started by saying, "Emil, you're loyal to your weed man, but you turned on me when I did nothing to you."
I turned on
Nothing.
him.
Yeah,
Nothing to you.
I turned on him.
yeah.
That is the richest thing I've seen today. And I literally delivered food to a guy who pulled out 100.
Oh, geez.
My man tipped me $11 on a fucking $18 order. I'm not good on him. He's great. Um,
KJ
but that's
says,
the richest thing I've seen or heard of all day long. I turned on him because
he
does
said he said you're his favorite commentary too.
wait,
He thinks you're the best. He think you. Ah, he says that he's your favorite commentary partner.
listen, what you just did right now, I'd rather have as a commentary partner than him.
You ought to see all the KJ asshole messages we're getting in chat right now. He's
It's like
getting
a
some
little
hatred.
chant, KJ asshole.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
goodness.
Does
Oh
Uh,
he
my.
forget?
I've never
Does he
seen a
forget
chant
what
in
he
chat.
did? Does he forget what he did and who he turned his back on and what he did to Sam Stackhouse and Sam Stackhouse's wife and kicking me in the face,
Oh my
Uh,
shoving me
god.
down on my keister,
uh,
which
okay.
only happened. I mean, yeah, I've
Uh,
I've said some spicy things about him, but that's
Mm-hmm.
only after he showed his true colors. I was a full-fledged supporter of his all through his that saga that he was having with Atticus Cogar that ended up happening at Joey Janela's spring break earlier this year. I was in his
Dude,
corner.
he said that
finally.
his issue with Stackhouse had nothing to do with you. He immediately sullied your name. So basically he's saying you just basically shit on him. You weren't being nice. He said he had nothing. He said it was between him and Stackhouse, and somehow
Well,
you got
what?
involved.
Wait,
He said your spicy
what?
words have spicy consequences, is what he said.
Okay,
I want to
okay.
Yeah.
hear this chant. I want to
You
hear
know
this
what? You
chant
know what? Spicy
all
this,
American Dream.
spicy that, spicy this, spicy that. Let's add. Let's make it fuego. Let's make it hot. All right.
Here we
Like,
go.
look. The only reason why I started talking the way I did is because I saw what you did and how you turned your back on our mutual friend Sam Stackhouse. What do you think? Just because what? Just because you don't do something to me personally doesn't mean I can't say something and can voice my opinion about something you did to our mutual friend? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think it's like that? It's not like that, man. I saw your true colors and I started speaking out about your true colors.
Frankie, our East Coast correspondent, just says Bill After would be proud of us right now.
You know
And
what?
we're getting a
Call Frank Cruda. You can call Eddie Elner. You can
Oh,
call Brandy Mankiewicz. You can call all of them. Put it on the front page story. Call Mike Spillane.
oh, we're
Yeah,
going deep, huh?
people know who he is.
we're getting
Call
a lot of
him.
we're getting a lot of requests for your ring announcement to be KJ asshole at Dream On.
You know what? It
Just
just
saying
might
that.
have to be. It
Dude,
just might have to be.
he came into your interview. He stomped on your territory. You're gonna have to do something about this.
And
Okay,
so
you know what? That's fine. It's obvious he just wants as much attention and exposure as he can get. That he wants to, uh, like, really, you're gonna come into the ring announcers podcast? Really, that's what I am. That's all I am. I'm not a wrestler. You know, I'm not a marquee guy. I'm just a ring announcer. You're coming into the ring announcer space to get some of his shine, really? All right.
I
I
like that
get
one, Crow. Crow wants you to kick KJ in the dick, Emil. Just a heads up here, a little KJ Orso asshole Tweety Bird gave me some inside information to keep an eye out on KJ's channel, as I guess he has some interesting words. I guess not towards you
really.
this time, Emil.
I hope
Not
No.
not.
towards you,
I
but
hope not.
towards one Joey Janela who he goes against this weekend. And yeah, I hear it's a spicy one.
It's a
Supposedly.
fire ass promo. He's not happy with Janela. He's letting it loose. I'm actually hoping we
Did you do
see
that on purpose?
Janela.
The fire ass promo.
I didn't think about that.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. It's just I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. I'm hoping
Listen,
that promo comes out in the next day or
So
so.
I
what's your
just
thoughts on
don't
that,
see.
Emil?
I don't see how anybody can support him after he brought a steel chair in the ring
Mm,
when Marcus Mathers' little brother was in the ring.
yeah.
What were you trying to do, bro? What were you trying to prove?
I
Because
think we might get some answers about that in this promo.
we've seen he's not he's no stranger to stooping to a new low. He's hit me. I'm not an in-ring competitor. He's gone Chelsea Stackhouse.
Yep.
She's not an in-ring competitor. So what are we to think that he's going to do when he's got a steel chair in his hands and he gets in the ring when Marcus Mathers' little brother is in the ring?
Crow said, I think the kid could have taken out KJ. Oh, sorry, B.
No, you're good.
KJ just said, I was trying to give the kid a front row seat at what a real man looks like.
Yeah, please.
The shit talk is going on, guys.
Unbelievable.
I'm just glad it's.
Oh my
I'm glad
God.
you're here, Emil. It's going towards
That's
you
what he
tonight, and not
said.
me. Thank you, Emil.
Oh my God.
Well,
Give me a
surprise.
break.
I guess you had to work tonight, Emily. Sorry about that.
What? No, I just find it surprising that KJ Orso doesn't have anything better to do. Shouldn't he be somewhere training for Joey Janela this upcoming Saturday? Knowing that he's going to be in the American Dream Retail and Entertainment Complex. Let me tell you this. I'll go into full show mode right now at the American
Do it.
Dream.
Let's fucking
Okay.
do it.
Hear it.
We're talking about a big time event, November 22nd in East Rutherford, New Jersey, 2 p.m. bell time, where he's going to be stepping into the ring against the bad boy Joey Janela. This is a home game for Joey Janela. Joey Janela doesn't have to get on an airplane. He doesn't have to wake up early to get to this venue. You are, KJ. Joey Janela doesn't have to go to sleep thinking about the things that he's done in the previous couple months, knowing that it's a bad thing. No, that's what you had to do, KJ. and you're going to have to face
Ooh.
those consequences this Saturday afternoon at the American Dream. And and once Joey Janela gets his hands on you, I can only hope that we can at least go through the month of December without hearing from the self-proclaimed silver-tongued savant. Because let me tell you, nobody wants to hear it. Not me, not B, not John, not the people watching at home on Triller TV Plus, and certainly not anybody in the audience, especially this Saturday at American Dream.
so now barbs are being thrown in every direction. He said B is already deciding to dodge me at the UCC.
I'm gonna address that here in a minute. This you would cut this off. We're supposed to say live this Saturday at the American Dream Mall, only on Triller TV.
For real. That's what it is.
That was a promo.
I mean, I was having a good time. I was having a great time tonight, guys.
I know your energy spiked. You went from chill to rise real fast when KJ entered the chat.
There's drama. You can feel the drama.
And honestly, I would have had no idea. I'm just hanging out here on the StreamYard. I'm not looking at any of these comments. I will look at them later, and I thank you for all of them, and I thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you, but I'm working from a cell phone that's set maybe 8 feet away from me. I can't see any of this text that's coming up.
We're trying to keep you updated as best as possible.
If you see us smiling, like a couple minutes ago while you were cutting a promo, we're smiling. That was because KJ said he's commenting with one hand and doing one-handed push-ups with the other. So he is technically working out as he's sitting in chat. I died fucking laughing while you were cutting there. He was saying that shit. Dying laughing.
I'd like to see video evidence of that. Because you saw what I was doing.
I'm checking out I'm waiting on his Twitter right now for that promo.
Show it.
Some push-ups.
Show it.
I do have to address me not being at UCC. Yeah, I feel a little threatened after last time, so I will not be at UCC. I will not be there this time, unfortunately. But hopefully plans come down the line for the next UCC in February.
Yeah,
I'll
be there, microphone in hand.
Place. Yep, Screwball John, you might have to take my place there with KJ. Hopefully, maybe Emil. Emil might have
B might have to be my Valentine that night, bro.
I might need your back here, especially if you call KJ or so KJ asshole American Dream. You just might have it there. I'm not admitting I'm scared. I'm admitting I don't feel safe. Not scared.
A listener just asked if he's scared.
That's all.
Oh my god. Yeah, man. LA's gonna be fire. Screwball's gonna be there. I'll be there.
Always is.
We'll try to get you on the mic if you got some time. You can go live with us. It'll be kind of fun.
What do we call it? The kickoff. The kickoff.
Yeah.
It's called the kickoff. There ain't no such thing as a pre-show. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I think we got a new
show.
The show is the show. It's
kickoff.
It's a kickoff. Unless there's something, I'll try to think of something pro wrestling-y, maybe. Because like kickoff is kind of like football, right?
Yeah, but
that's what they
do? I think that's what Brett prefers. I think he prefers kickoff over pre-show because he thinks pre-show is,
Yeah, pre-show, no good. We don't do nothing as pre-show. The show, like once it starts. The show is the show. You know what I mean? Like,
thank you for that correction. We will fix it this time. Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
but there's gotta be there might be a wrestling 6-7 kind of thing to do there instead of kickoff. I don't know what it would be.
Well, here's the curtain jerker. Well, that's a hell of a name to have. Okay, so I want to do this real quick just for a moment. We're going to hit this and add to stage. Frankie, do you want to talk about Dream On just for a minute? And then we're going to...
Oh, thank goodness it's him. I was...
Sorry, guys. Can you hear me okay? I'm sorry. My mic was
yes,
not.
sir.
Was not.
You're good, brother.
Hey, I was wondering if you guys were doing anything on Saturday, John B. Do you have anything planned for Saturday morning?
Me personally, I am not.
That kickoff show. We're going to be doing a kickoff show. So here's what's going on.
I'll be running around doing my best news reporter impression.
That's
on
right,
Saturday
Brett.
morning. So
Brett gave us East Coast 12:30 to 2.
Hold on, Frankie. Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be at the American Dream Retail and Entertainment Complex. Right. Not a ball. Not a ball. Retail and entertainment. Yes.
Yes. He's memorizing.
Yes. Now, when are you going to be there? When are you going to be setting up shop?
Whenever I can get my
my
large big back self through the door, I could probably.
Well, I mean, the fans want to know this kind of stuff, man.
Hey, whatever.
We're going.
We got the Fan Fest going on from 10 a.m.
Oh, it starts at 10. Okay.
Fan Fest starts at 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. American Dream, the event itself starts at 2 p.m. So, I mean, I imagine you're gonna want to get some pre-show
kickoff, free kickoff show.
We are.
Oh right. Somebody in chat would be happy if I did this. Hello world. Sorry.
Okay. What Frankie does, Frank is allowed to do pre-show stuff. But the moment GCW does anything,
it's a kickoff.
That's the show. Show has started.
Smart. I like that.
You know what I mean? Like the contributors, the
Hey yo, who said that? I saw that.
Sorry, Emil can't see what was said. Someone said the kickoff show should be called Foreplay. So we could just be the Foreplay show.
Foreplay.
So someone asked.
Foreplay.
Frankie Foreplay.
No.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yes. Okay.
Like
so
this.
what's going on right now? Yeah.
Do this.
There's our screen capture for YouTube for the night.
Okay. Foreplay.
Frankie Foreplay.
I can't with you. I can't with you.
He's got to
That's the best.
All right.
Frankie.
That's the best.
Good night, everybody. All right, that was my bed. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Emil, I'll see you Saturday morning.
Saturday, come talk to Frankie Foreplay at the American Dream. It's gonna be great. Frankie Foreplay will get all of your opinions on Frankie. On this and that.
Gooch says he's totally yelling Frankie Foreplay.
I'm sorry, this is your new name now.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. Yeah, this is me. Yeah, all right.
Hey, we love you, Frankie.
You're gonna be the next Joel Gertner. Like, come on, man.
Oh wait, yeah, I need the big ass neck brace with the bow tie, right?
Yes. Okay, are you gonna take the total elimination from somebody to make that happen?
I mean, somebody could lift me, sure.
Clusterfuck. There's always a chance.
Right. Violence is forever. Gonna hit you with the fucking gimmick.
Oh Jesus.
Speaking of Joel Gertner, somebody asked, "What's your favorite line from Joel Gertner?" I'm trying to find the question here.
Oh, my favorite Joel Gertner is when he said that he's the banana in your fruit salad of love.
Oh, that's poetic as fuck right there.
And that's like, I liked the more poetic than crass Joel Gertner.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a little bit more creative. But
Dan the Dad did want to be Dan the Dad, and now he's Dan the Dad. Yes.
John, real fast. What time are we going live again? You had the right times.
Yeah, I'll give everybody the rundown real quick here. So what's going on is that B and I will be going live on YouTube for the kickoff show at 12:30
Really?
p.m. on the East Coast and
Wow.
9:30 a.m. on the West Coast. And then we will be running up probably till, I don't know, like 1:55. We want to give everybody time to like
We wanna give
get
Frank
their
the
last
chance to
minute
get
shit in
yeah.
before the
Yeah.
show. Yeah. So yeah, 12:30 till 1:55 on East Coast. That is 9:30 till 10:55. So yeah, B and I will be in our little Game Changer World studio here live on YouTube, and then Frankie is going to be on site, on location, live. He's going to try to do some pre-tapes, and then he's going to try to do some lives. So if you can go find Frankie Foreplay, he will be live down there. At
That was friendly
Frankie
fire from him, not me.
Will Mr. Foreplay be signing 8x10? Says Kyle.
He's the one.
Canyon.
He's the one in charge. My hands are up.
No. Frankie Foreplay signs the 4x6s.
He signs 10As.
4x6s.
Frankie Foreplay, man. It's all about the
no
4x10s.
8x10s, only 4x6s and wallet size cards. Wallets.
John,
We're bringing back the
DMs.
wallet size
Ooh,
cards.
Ooh, wallet
At least it's you
size.
this time, John.
You gotta initial the wallet size, Jones.
All right.
You can get a full sig on a
4x6.
4x6-9.
I wish you motherfuckers could see
Frankie
what's going on right
Foreplay.
now.
Frankie Foreplay with the 4x6-9.
I'm not laughing at that, Frank. I'm not laughing at that. I promise. I promise I'm not laughing at that.
How do I blow this up so I can show others what's going on
Don't
this
show it
screen?
on screen. Don't show it on screen.
What happened?
What just happened?
Let me see. Oh God, I can't do it.
Oh,
Okay,
no! Did we get a video from one KJ
KJ.
or so?
dude,
Oh,
I'll send it to you as quick
No.
as I can. But he's
I
literally
don't want to.
he's literally typing with one hand.
He's working for you, Emil. He's working out for you,
All right,
man.
all right. You know what? We got our
know
gimmick
what?
in. We got the announcement in that we're doing the Saturday promo. I would get out of here before I catch any other shitty nicknames for myself.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all on Saturday.
Yo, Frankie
So- Saturday,
Foreplay goes hard. You better hope he does.
We're
That's
gonna
right.
start throwing up the Fs.
That's Frank.
Listen,
Thank you, Frank, man.
All right.
Frankie, have a good one, brother. We love you, man.
Yeah, I'll see you. Emil, what's Jay? What were you saying, Emil? All right, I'll get out of here. All right, you.
Have a good one, brother.
middle fingers down, baby.
Middle fingers down. Yeah, thank you, Frankie, for hopping on. Yeah, we got a nice
Frankie
pre-show going
Foreplay.
on Saturday.
Frankie
Foreplay.
fuck. That was Emil, we're at the 2-hour mark. I'm just letting you know that's where
We
we're at
barely
right
shit.
now.
even touched any of the questions or anything.
We've
I
touched
know.
5
We've
just been
questions
chilling.
out of 43.
We fucked up.
No, we didn't. We actually
I'm-
did the right thing. This was a flow. We actually flowed tonight. This is beautiful.
God, you can get like
Love it.
8 more episodes out of me at this rate.
I actually could get at this rate probably 4, 5, 6 more. Absolutely.
I know, Jesus. But okay, so KJ Orso sent in a video. He's doing one-handed push-up. Listen,
Yeah.
I've never doubted the quality of athlete that he is. I'm not surprised that he's able to do that. Okay. I'm just, you know what? You know what I am?
What's that?
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in him.
I think we all were and still are.
Okay. Because I know when I was growing up, I'd rather somebody be mad at me than disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. To disappoint somebody, you messed up. I mean, it's great that you can do your one-handed push-ups and you can talk your shit. I love that. I love that for you.
Oh,
just-
I was trying to get this on the stage. Let me see if I can get this on the stage.
It's just why you're doing it. That's what I don't like about it. That's all. The motive.
Oh, damn. I can't get it working.
It's
I was
all-
going to try to
it's
play the
okay.
video.
And,
I'll
and then
see-
I got
I'll
hit
see-
by the mute button.
I'll see it when I need to see it, but I don't need to see it right now.
Exactly.
Obviously. But
I was just gonna ask while we're talking about Dream On, is there anything you wanted to to talk about. We got a new kind of match
Yeah.
and a condition added to the match. Atticus versus Mason. Winner goes against Effie. Main
Yeah.
event for the GCW World Championship.
That's what I want to see. That match can potentially change the whole complexion of GCW, depending on what happens from that match and what happens afterwards. A lot of possibilities.
How do you
I
see it
don't
going
know.
with
I don't know.
Atticus and Mason? Just in that first match, how do you think that kind of plays out with their recent history?
To me, in all honesty, it really kind of depends on. I mean, I know Charles Mason is going to show up. I know Atticus Cogar is going to show up. But who else is going to show up?
That's always
That
the
to me
question.
might seal the deal.
Gail Kim.
If Gail
Kim for
comes in,
GCW World Champion.
if Gail Kim comes in with that fucking light tube
Mm-hmm.
and just completely stops telling stories,
She says, "Dream on," and then hits him with the tube.
well, then we're strapping her up. You know, it's. I mean, we told her. We said this. I said, Gail, listen. We know you like to tell stories, but we don't do that here in GCW. Obviously, we don't do that at all. So if you're willing to not tell stories, we'll strap you up.
We'll strap you up.
And she's going to be there at the Fan Fest or the meet and greet or whatever we're calling it. I'm not a professional at this time about that current event. But whatever it's called, she's going to be there early at the American Dream. So draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, KJ said here that
that's really what's going to happen at the end of Saturday afternoon. Gail Kim, GCW champion.
We thought AC was bad with Cardona.
Spoilers.
Telling you. Even KJ said Gail's great. And he also said
he would think so. He's telling a story himself.
True. He said his motive is money and championships. He said, I worried about friends and uneducated opinions for far too long. Damn, dude. He's having a night. He's not happy with you. He's not happy with me. He is.
Well, what did I do? I didn't do nothing tonight.
Oh, that's no. He's just in general not happy with you.
You should go take a drive to Whataburger and get himself a fucking sandwich or something. Like, relax.
Chill the fuck out. Yeah.
He might be watching the carbs for this weekend. He might try to be in good physical shape for Joey Janela.
Gotta be tip top for JJ.
Joey Janela is gonna pile driver him on his head 15 times.
Pile driver counter.
Robert Irvine will be the GCW champ, says Reed Harris Cooper.
You know what's fucked up? I always used to get him and Anthony Bourdain confused.
I'll be honest, I still don't even know who that other guy is. Robert Irvine?
Yeah, he's another food guy.
Oh, okay.
He's on like the Food Network all the time, or at least he used to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
I used to watch the Food Network. I used to watch Top Chef with Tom Colicchio and Patma, whatever her name is. I used to watch that.
I can't remember her name. Yeah, her last name.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's foreign. I mean, it's not crazy if you're from there. That's fucking insensitive of me to call it crazy, but it's not American. I'll tell you that. USA.
We're gonna start that tonight, huh?
No. I'm just joshing. Just
joshing you.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking you for fun. When you're walking out to the ring yourself, let's just say you're in LA. When does that adrenaline hit you? Let's just say we're opening the show. I mean, is it when the fans start kind of pumping up and you're like, guys, we got 10 seconds? Like, where is it for you that the adrenaline pops? Is it show goes live, fans go nuts. You feel that? Like, what is it for you?
The peak is when the fans go crazy when we go live. That is the peak. But like it starts, like I try not to get too fucking into it. Like, and you've seen me. I feel like you've both seen me like mere minutes before the show, and I'm just regular. I'm this. Then I get in the ring, and then like, oh yeah, all right, whatever.
Gotta do that stretch out.
Yeah,
And then the adrenaline hits.
Yeah, and then like once that like, there's sometimes when I step like, there's some venues we go to where like when I step up onto the apron and into the ring, the people start going crazy, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. That's cool. But like, I start to do my little crowd work. Like it's not much, but like it's just enough. Because like I try not to like beat people over the head with like, come on, let's go. Because like I know if I was a fan, I'd think that would be corny.
Yep.
So I try to do just enough where it's like, all right, man, this shit is fucking cool. This guy is fucking excited to be here, but he's not trying to pull my teeth. So like that's like what I'm going for. So like, and every crowd is different. Like, like when we were in Vermont, like there was a lot of kids in the crowd and all that shit. So like I wasn't in there saying fuck this and shit that. Like nah. Like I was PG. I was completely clean. Every crowd's a little different, you know what I mean? So you have to like keep cognizant of that. But like a lot of times it's not really until I get into the ring that I start really like. Now for a big show, like Tournament of Survival or some shit, I'll start feeling that shit like 20 minutes before bell time when I'm still like outside smoking with my homies. You know what I mean? Like I'm like fucking like like I need to get out there. You know what I mean? Like
the gorilla.
Like yeah, like but that's very few shows, and but that shows you how important those few shows are to me. Because if I get crazy, I feel like NGI is going to be the next. Like, I mean, American Dream is different. Like, that's a big one, but like, that's not like an intense one. It's got to be big and intense. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to have that fucking real different feeling. And that's what shows like TOS and NGI, anything deathmatch heavy is probably gonna have that feeling.
Okay,
just, or the last time we were in LA in September when we hadn't been there for like 5 months.
Yeah,
I was excited for that.
Homecoming.
Because like, yeah, because it was our first homecoming in LA. We hadn't been there in 5 months. We're usually there every 2 months or like, whatever. Every other month we're usually there. It's been a while. I knew that was going to be crazy, so I got excited. I got in that mood before really getting in the ring. But no matter where we are in like, debut towns, debut states, a lot of it is like when I get in the ring for the first time, I see how the crowd's feeling, and just from their reaction from me getting in the ring, and then my crowd work after that.
nice. So what I was going to ask you was, since you've been around deathmatch for decades, this is a big one. How has deathmatch wrestling evolved since you started watching it?
Um,
I got one for you. I feel like now there's more cutting than there was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, you need to bleed 1,000,000%, and this, that, and the other. Like, you don't need to do all that for a death match. I feel like death match sometimes goes a little bit too crazy, and we need to tone it down. Like the fucking like, why are gusset plates so regular? Why
Mm.
are light
Mm.
tubes so regular? Why are syringes? Why is somebody going to do a 1,000 syringe match?
Yeah.
What are we doing? What is that? Um,
We had a
I've,
listener that said they'd prefer that the blood needs to just happen more naturally.
yes. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know, man. It's um,
I don't know. It's just I know so much has changed. Like at least they take shit out of the ring while the match is going on, whereas before everybody would just be stumbling on everything.
can I take a 1 minute intermission?
Actually, we can do like a quick 3-minute one, and that gives you a minute.
I'm good for like 1 minute.
Cool, man.
Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I'll be right back. I'll be
No, cool,
right
man.
back.
Do your thing, brother. It's late on your side too. We get it. Alrighty there. Okay, so I will tell everybody thank you so much for hanging in. We have a lot of questions. It's just conversations are flowing. We're gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Take the
I
time
was
we get with Emil.
I was almost thinking cookie time, but he said he needs a minute. I don't want to hold people at midnight, an extra 2-3 minutes if they don't have to, kind of thing. Crow said, "Welcome back, B."
Right?
Man,
Oh man, Emil's
it
been
has
fantastic tonight.
Yeah, and then here comes Frankie, here comes KJ. We got Gooch over here. Manoa showed up. Ash was here. And then I didn't even say hello to everyone tonight, so I'll just say it now. Hello to everyone. I was just so excited to get everything started. Yeah, so let's see here. Reed has been pushing this for the last 15 minutes about Ultraman. He says, so I don't know. Maybe we can get
Okay.
Frankie to go over and talk to Ultraman. What's up, Emil? You good, brother?
Yeah, I just had to make sure. I
You
saw
good?
what time it was. I had to make sure the lower level was taken care of.
No, you're good. Do you want us to
Good.
fire off a couple more at you? How you feeling time wise, energy wise?
Give me a couple more. Yeah.
Cool. All right. B, do you want to go with some fan questions? I feel like they really have been, let's give them time.
Oh yeah, please. Let's do at least a few of
All
them.
right. Thanks, man. Thank you, Robert. So a couple fan questions here. What are your thoughts and opinions, and what do you prefer, Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona showing up on SmackDown?
I think it's a great look for him, and potentially an even better look for us at Game Changer Wrestling. Potentially, hopefully. Um, I mean, I know it's something that he's been wanting to do for a long time, and I think it was a great showcase for him. Um, in terms of anything else, I don't really have. I didn't see the match. I was working at Super Crazy Pro Wrestling um, that night on Friday, which is a local independent promotion for me. Um, but I do know that he came out there. He's got merch selling, and I hope it you know does. I hope it perhaps maybe even opens a door for him. Like, I know he wants to go back there, and it would be great if that was possible for him through this opportunity, because really that's all pro wrestling is at the end of the day, making the most of your opportunity. And That would be great if that happened.
I'd be absolutely remiss because this is a topic and a question that I think we had a long time ago when it happened. But ZMZO wants to ask, how were you feeling trying to take the sledgehammer from Red Eyed PCO at Hammerstein?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. How
Great
did you feel
question,
about
bro.
that? How about that shoot?
That was
You
that was
tried to
insane.
intervene, but you were
Yeah,
confused and you were nervous. And I saw you freaking out, man. You were freaking out. Like, what the fuck do I do here?
well, yeah, because like it was one of the few times that I'm wearing an earpiece for a GCW show, first of all. And then secondly, like, you know, that is happening unbeknownst to any of us. And then as it's happening, Brett, not like a referee or like somebody out, like
Brett
a
Lauderdale.
helper, like whatever. No, Brett is in my earpiece saying, "Stop this.
Mm-hmm.
Stop him." And he's got a fucking sledgehammer that he's back and forth. I'm like, what the how? And he's 250 pounds. He's a crazy French Canadian. What am I supposed to do in this situation? I mean, I tried my best, but
You tried to reason with a man who's doing his own thing. You're not going to
doing
wrestle him to the ground, dude. He's fucking strong. It's a beast.
no. If he turned his attention to me at all, I was
You were fucked.
out of there. I was gonna get out of there as quickly as I could, or at least try to. But he's got a fucking sledgehammer in his hands, so like it was definitely a high stress situation, and thankfully it went the way it did instead of any other way, I guess is the way to put it. Because
Hmm.
yeah, for the few minutes that I was, it wasn't even a few minutes really. Like it was what, 20 seconds, 30 seconds when he
Yeah.
was
It was
smashing that
weird.
thing.
It was
Uh
weird.
Quick.
it was a short amount of time, but it felt like a long time, and I just wanted to not be there. That was one of the
Yeah.
most uncomfortable times I ever had in pro wrestling, actually.
Hmm.
But whatever.
Wow. Another fan question: where do you get all those great wrestling shirts?
Too many bootleggers to name. Uh, my Instagram is pretty much full of snacks, sodas, and shirts. The three S's, I suppose. Yeah, like uh, uh there was a good period of time from like maybe 2021, 2022-ish into 2023 where I was buying a lot of bootleg wrestling merchandise, a lot of which I found on Instagram. Um, it's not hard to find. Once you find one, you pretty much find them all. Uh, if your algorithm's right. But yeah, Instagram has been a big gateway to a lot of the shirts that I own.
How much is a good deal for a shirt so people know?
Depends what kind it is and where you're getting it from. Um, if it's a regular, like fucking, you know, something on a black tee, unless it's like a crazy design with like, you know, 6+ colors, I'm looking at no more than $20-$25.
Okay. Yeah.
If you got more colors on your shit, maybe 30. if you got all over print, that's a whole nother story. And also where you're located. There was a guy that I was buying all over print t-shirts off of that was based in Canada. So I had to pay the international shipping on top of the fucking
Oh shit.
yeah, man. So like there's a few
Shipping's the cost of a shirt.
there's a few shirts that I have in my collection that are like that I paid like after it's all said and done like $100 for a
Yeah.
shirt.
Wow.
And like uh I wear like you know that Royal Rumble 92 shirt that I have? That's $100 shirt. You see me in that a few
Oh, no
times.
kidding.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's an
You
expensive
s-
one.
yeah,
I was
you
gonna
see
say
me in
wear
that
it.
a handful of times. Like the ones that skew more expensive, I'll try to wear a little bit more often just to get like use out of it.
That Razor
Um,
Ramon was sick too.
Now which one? I got a couple of them. I got the
Uh
real razor and I got the fake razor.
I think it was like the one that looks like an all over print, if I can remember.
No, I got one with like purple
Purple
on
one.
it.
It was the purple. Yeah.
Yeah, now that's the real razor. Now I got another joint that's the more yellow shirt, and that's the fucking Rick Bogner razor instead of the fucking Scott Hall.
Mm.
And that's all over print too.
Any others, B? Got a couple
Oh
more
yeah,
there
we
you
got a
want
lot more.
to? He's getting tired though. I don't want to.
No, I'm good. ZMZO says, Emil, they're still waiting for the KJ diss track from you.
Oh, that'd be fire, bro. You need to throw down a diss track.
Fuck, dude.
Okay,
I
hit the
got
beat, B. Hit the beat. No, I'm just kidding.
I gotta be honest. I really Don DeMarco out of nowhere, bro.
There we go.
I really do forget how to rap. Uh, I used to do it a lot. It's something I used to do more often when my old homie was alive, Mook. You know, R.I.P. It was just 5 years. What's today?
The
November
19th
18th.
now.
Yeah,
Well, it's
19th.
for him. Yeah, for him,
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, so it's like 13 days ago was 5 years since he passed, and I just I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't put my brain that way. And KJ's lucky. He's lucky I can't do it because the me 10 years ago,
So we're into him.
I would have packed him up. That would have been a 3-0. That would have been a 3-0 body bag in a 1 round situation. I would have fucking demolished him, but like like I can't tap into that anymore. It's hard. It's very hard. Like that battle that I had at iBattle
Mhm.
2 years ago, that was hard. That was a very difficult thing for me to fucking prepare for. Like it took me a long time when back in the day I could just sit there and just fucking what do you want, 16 bars? Brrr, okay, boom, you know, whatever.
Hmm.
It was KJ's lucky. Lucky.
Crow Fairytale asks, I guess we're gonna go off in MLJ's prime. Who was the better battle rapper, you or Enzo?
Come on, man. I
That
just
was
Nice
said,
the
answer.
answer.
I'll
listen,
take it. I'll take
listen,
it. That's all I need.
listen. I just said what I just said, but I'll say this. I'll beat him today.
Oh shit! Look at that.
All right,
How about that?
and Last question from Craig. Any Danny Havoc stories? We've been kind of having the last few interviewees we've had give
Wow.
their best Danny Havoc stories.
Yeah, we've had a
Fucking
lot of people
hell.
sharing Havoc stories.
And or Marcus Crane.
Um,
We've been kind of lumping those two, putting them together.
you know, Danny Havoc, genuine friend, like a real guy. Not somebody that I'd reach out and hang out with on a regular basis, but just somebody that every time you saw him was a genuine interaction in a business where you would get a lot of hello, nice to see you, disingenuous type bullshit. Uh, it, I can't really point to any one Danny Havoc thing. Just and Marcus too. Marcus had the same trait. It's that when you see them or whenever you did see them, their excitement to see you or their mood or disposition wasn't a put on. It was a genuine reaction. They were happy to see you. They were happy to be around. Um, it was always a good time to be around either one of them. The deathmatch wrestling world is uh, worse off without both of them around for sure. Um, and they were just very um, genuine. Genuine is the best word I could use to describe both of them, and that's rare. When you ask me to describe two wrestlers, it's rare that you come up with one word to describe them both, and it's even more rare when that word is genuine. You don't come across that very often, but um, for me and those of you who were lucky enough to known them, you'll know that that's the absolute truth.
John, I'm going to save you one more time. I'm just throwing you the life paddle out here.
No, that's good.
No, you did.
The last one for me, being a music person, also as a Tupac fan, it's pretty badass to hear Tupac in LA. We'll talk
Yeah,
about that another day. But
fucking awesome.
me, you, just wondering, what would be your entrance song? Uh-huh.
Yeah, entrance music is very important. Uh, for
This is a rough
somebody
one.
for somebody who has never really wrestled, I mean, I had one match. uh, for somebody who never wrestled, I didn't have theme music for that match either. I think theme music is an integral part of how you present yourself. And honestly, there's so many different songs that you could choose depending on what your character is, what your demeanor is. Um, and you know, a crazy cut I've always thought would be a great theme song if the character for it was right. I'm gonna take you back to the 90s, so like 30 years ago, as
Mhm.
much as that might pain me to say and pain you to hear.
Yeah. Yes.
Remember that song Popular?
Yeah, by it was a rock band, right?
Oh,
Uh
I thought you were gonna say it. I thought you were gonna say who it was by, and I was gonna mark out.
um they were a one-hit wonder too.
Yeah, yeah, they were.
Shit, John. It was a two-name band, I believe.
Yep, yep, yep.
Uh oh god. Not a surf.
Yes,
Thank you, Nick
yes.
Manawa, for the answer.
Manawa with the
I
Manawa.
think, I think, if presented correctly, that song would be fucking nuts for a theme song. Uh, time it like you present yourself during the crescendo. If your character like represents what that song is, which you could very easily do. Oh my god. I think that would go fucking hard. Uh but I don't know. Uh Back in the day, what did I use? I used a Limp Bizkit song off a $3 bill, y'all.
Ooh, which one?
Counterfeit.
Good song.
Counterfeit. Yeah. I used fucking the theme song off of the Maximum Carnage video game for Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, that
Okay.
song. Yeah, you bro, yo, that by Green Jelly. Green Jelly goes
Yep.
fucking crazy. Uh, and then like if I'm a completely different sort of character, there is that one intro track from the DMX album that Mike Tyson used to come out to. Fuck. That one is
Mm.
scary.
Hmm.
Uh like it all depends on who you are, who you represent. Like theme music is a big deal. I
Mhm.
feel like some people put enough thought into it, but some people don't put enough thought into it, and they just like, oh, this song is cool. I'm gonna come out to this, and it's like, why? Why are you coming out to this? Doesn't fit who the you are when you get into the
Right.
ring. Like
Right.
that's not your persona. Like you might like that song in real life. It might get you hyped up, but that's not it. Like that like either conform to fit your song or pick a better song to fit what you are. Like figure it out. You can't like you're confusing the consumers. You're confusing the consumer at that point. What
Right.
are you?
Right.
Who are you? What are you? So that's
Hmm.
how I feel about it. If that's kind of a cop out answer, but
No, no, no,
uh,
it's not. I like it. Like I said, that one time I thought that Tila song by Tila is actually a badass song. I've never heard anyone come out to it, but I'm like, wow, I'm surprised someone hasn't.
yeah, right there, and you never know where you can be where like you're just like sitting there and like a song comes on. It's like, oh shit, like
Yep.
imagine coming out the curtain like this. Like
Mm-hmm.
at least me, like imagine waiting until this point and coming out like this and having your body language like that.
Uh-huh.
And
You
the
step with the
match,
beat.
yeah, the stipulation is this. Or like I've always been like a proponent of switching your music up depending on what kind of match you're in. Like if
Like
you're in a more
Tremont.
serious match, yeah, he has done that over the years, and I think that's cool. I think like maybe if you're in a more serious match, like maybe your music is more serious. Maybe, but like I don't know, like maybe that's too like meta. Like maybe that's too of a like too uh uh small of a detail, from one thing to the next. But that's always been something that I thought about, like thinking about, like, oh, if I was a wrestler, like this song would kick ass, like, or fucking, like, to keep it like hip hop, like fucking Fat Joe has that joint called Lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
like the fucking that thing goes crazy,
I
like
love
just like
Twins. I still
just
love
like
Twins. That song is
oh
fucking.
yeah, leave him dead in the middle of
Oh.
Little Italy, little did we know they leave diddle for middle,
Uh-huh.
middle didn't do diddly. Yeah, that shit goes crazy.
Yeah.
But like that lifestyle joint, like y'all want to live my lifestyle. Never seen a brick, never seen a crack house. Like the fucking, like, the instrumentation in that shit, the beat goes so fucking hard. Like somebody, like, I could see a fucking and I don't mean to get into any shit. Like, I'm gonna just say it how I feel. Like, back in the day, before he had like a tarnished image, like, I could see like a Dan Moth coming out to that shit, like,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be fucking insane. And like, there's been a this and that that's come out against, about him, and I don't know nothing about it. I'm not around it. I don't know, but I can just visualize somebody like him coming out to that song. You know what I mean? Like, there's just certain songs that I hear, I'm like, fuck, that's a perfect song for this guy, or this guy, or me. If I was a wrestler, I'd want to come out to this. But music is very important, I think, in the overall presentation.
I know, as someone who knows their music, I know you're the one that I like, oh, I gotta ask him, what the hell would he be walking out to?
Yeah,
I,
and
I don't
like,
know, man.
and like, look at somebody like, and like, this is a completely different genre than what I'm typically used to, but like, look at somebody like Mance Warner. When he made that switch to the Pantera, or whatever it is, it's
Mm-hmm.
Pantera, right?
Yeah.
It,
Killer, right?
it fit his demeanor.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't. You didn't just switch it to switch it. He fucking turned into a dickhead.
I
You
miss that.
know,
I miss that character from him. He really, I mean, he made that. I always said that he tricked the smarts. He had real full grown men mad in that crowd. I'm like, you know
of
what? He did his job.
course, because yes, he's a professional. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yep.
He's good. Like, but like, when he made that switch, like, you notice, like, he switched his whole demeanor. He switched his song. He switched his fucking presentation. The song, the theme, the whatever, that goes a long way. Cause like, once the shit hits the fucking speakers, that's the vibe shift. I used to talk about it a lot. Uh, yeah, Alex Cologne, when his shit would
Oh
hit the
yeah.
speakers, that was a fucking vibe shift.
His AJ Gray's also, every
Yeah.
time his music hit, it was a complete vibe shift. The whole
Well,
crowd shifted.
a lot of the time, fucking AJ will come out. I feel like AJ will come out first. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Whereas Alex, when Alex alone, a lot of the time he will come out second, and it would switch the fucking feel of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they might be up for whoever the fuck was about to fight him, But when those opening notes of that fucking Pac song hit,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God. Like I felt it in the ring numerous times. It's like, oh shit. Uh-oh. Here it comes. You know what I mean? Like that's the powerful shit. And a lot of that had to do with the song. You know what I mean? To establish that mood, you know, and knowing what was about to come, but that like Pavlovian uh reaction
Yeah.
to the sound that like it, it it's real. You hear a sound, you react. Fuck. You know what I mean? That's why so many of the fucking WWF theme songs they start with a
Little
fucking
hooky, catchy thing in the
they
front.
start with a sound and you
Yeah.
know who it is immediately.
Stone Cold, the breaking glass.
Stone
The Rock.
from
It doesn't
Stone
matter.
Cold to the Rock to the Brock Lesnar shit to the how Seth Rollins starts
The
to
Undertaker, the bell gong.
yes, Sean, like all like the Triple H song. All of these songs have very distinctive beginnings. So from the very rip, you get that reaction and you start like, oh, I'm about to see this guy. Nick Gage,
Yep.
for whom the bells toll. For the minute that you're ready, you start fucking getting
Mm-hmm.
into that zone, however you feel as a fan. Like that it's very, very, very important. Like and people who don't take advantage of that in their presentation, you're fucking up.
Well, I think we did this. It's up to, yeah, I think we did this. I don't want to be holding you much longer, brother. You went almost 3 fucking hours. We're talking what,
I feel like
165 minutes, brother.
I feel like I didn't even talk about shit either. Like I feel like I just
Uh,
rambled on about nonsense. Like
no, no, no. To people who haven't heard
Chat says
this,
otherwise.
yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you got to go back, man. You got so much fucking love. I mean, it will just make your night. Seeing there's, I don't know, 100, 150, 200 messages here in chat that have run while we're talking.
that's great. I love it. Like, you know, I don't really even see myself as like a fucking as a guy like that. Like I'm just honored and privileged that anybody gives a fuck to you know, watch this or care. Uh, you know, I'm just out here doing my thing. I just happen to yell into a microphone every once in a while about some pro wrestling shit. And you know,
You're getting teased.
everybody that vibes with me, you know, I appreciate all y'all. You know, the haters can go fuck off, you know, whatever. I have no energy for that, but if you're riding with me, I got all the energy in the world for you. So let's keep it going. We got more states to hit. We got more things to do, more matches to watch, more everything to more everything. And I'm just really pleased that there's a following out there for any of this. You know,
True.
not just for me, but for what that means for GCW as a whole. Because if people are willing to sit here and listen to me ramble on, uh, without watching wrestling, you know, I do that on commentary enough. Uh, uh, it's super fucking cool, and I really appreciate it, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Not only a game changer, but of course, you know, Friday, Arrival and Revolver. I got also on Triller TV Plus, and then
Yes.
uh, Sunday will be on YouTube for Jersey Championship Wrestling, and that's going to be a great card of professional wrestling. So there's going to be a lot of things happening this weekend, a lot of moving parts. I'm happy to be a part of all of it, and I hope you can watch as much of it as possible.
I think we will be watching all of it. I think.
Okay, prediction. Okay, here we go. Mason, Atticus, or Effie? Who walks out with the GCW World Championship Saturday night? That's
You're
a rough
asking
one.
me?
Yes,
You're asking
sir.
me? I hope it's Effie, because uh, well, Charles has put his hands on me on numerous occasions.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that. And with Vandal 48, you never know uh what they're capable of. I know Effie is my friend, and I want my friend to succeed. So I'm going to vote with that logic in mind. I want my friend to win. Effie.
Nice. All right. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't want to keep the poor man any longer. We were saying like 60 to 120. We got damn near 180. I'm sorry, but who was it here that said this right here? I think encompassed it. Clown, one of our best listeners. He said it was great. This show, he said it was great. It was like hanging out with your cousin, your cool cousin, before you take a walk for a holiday dinner. So
Yeah,
yeah, man.
Thanksgiving coming up.
Fuck yeah.
I'm down for taking walks with anybody. Walk with Emil. Fuck Elias. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Elias is cool. Or Ezekiel or whatever he is. Hey, what was he? What did he used to be? He used to be
Oh, his
anyway.
name?
I can't remember. Whatever. But I will leave folks with this. Hey, follow me on X at the Emil Jay, TheEmiljay, especially if you're fucking verified, and engage with me if you are. Let's try to get as many Elon bucks as we can. Payday is coming up on Friday. So just engage with me as much as humanly possible. I would like to get $20 for a nice lunch on Friday in Newark.
A nice
when I'm up
carpet
there.
plate, Bob Sanderson said.
Yeah, I save up for garbage plates. I know as soon as Rochester's announced that there is going to be that expenditure, which I want it to happen. I invite it to happen. I love it happening. I love a garbage plate. Newark, New Jersey doesn't have anything like that, unfortunately, but I'll find something that I will like. But yeah, just engage with my fucking stupid stuff that I post on the internet. So Elon Musk pays me a little sliver of a fraction of his $1 trillion or whatever it is that he has now. It's disgusting and I hate it. He could solve world hunger, but he doesn't. So in the meantime, I might as well get $18 every 2 weeks for posting on Twitter.
I need to do that. Man, I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out one day. By the way, you're also doing
monetize
reviews.
your shit if possible. Monetize everything if possible.
I gotta figure that out, honestly. Before I forget too, I wanted to say your reviews. You were doing some reviews. I think you just did one. Some Kyle Canyon was talking about the jerky reviews. You just opened like a package that was a lot of like nostalgia stuff.
Yeah, Dinosaur Dracula, the fun pack. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Every month I get a package from him. Back in the day, I don't know like how like internet coded you are, guys, but if you remember an old website called x-entertainment.com, which was obvious not porn. You would think that X Entertainment, but X Entertainment was like a blog in like 2002, 2003 in that general area talking about like nostalgia stuff that was run by the guy who does Dinosaur Dracula. Matt, it's the same guy. He rules. And every month he sends you a package of nostalgic things, and it's my favorite thing because every time when I open it, it gives me memories. This past one for November, there was a Five Old Goes West PVC figurine. Uh, One, I haven't had a PVC figurine in quite some time, and two, I used to watch Five Old Goes West when I was a kid all the fucking time. So, like, yes, it hit me right here in my heart, where I like things, and yeah, every month that happens, thanks to him. It's always something. It's not like everything in the box that connects with me, but in every box, there's going to be at least one thing that is like, wow, I remember when I was 6 and I liked this a lot. And sometimes you have to remember when you were 6 years old and like things a lot. Because when you're like almost 40, there's not a lot of shit to like in life.
You don't like things the same. Like I don't care to
No.
go see movies anymore. I'm not
Oh,
really
I went to the
entertained.
movies the other day. You know that?
Mm-mm.
I went to go see The Wizard of Oz in the movie theater the other day.
The original or the redo?
Yes. Not the fucking, what do they call it now?
I have no
The
idea.
Wicked.
yeah, Wicked. Not Wicked. Not even The Wiz, which I
The
mean
Wiz
I
with
would
Michael
go see
Jackson.
I would go see The Wiz in a theater. I'm not gonna lie, but I went and saw 1939's The Wizard of Oz in the movie theater on Saturday, and it was awesome.
Hmm.
It was the first time I've been to a movie theater in 10 years. I don't do that shit.
Bro,
But
imagine 1939. You're sitting in a fucking theater, and for the first time, you see
and
it
it
go
goes into
full color.
color. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that'd be
That had
amazing.
to that had to be insane. I would have hooped and hollered.
Yeah.
There would have been hooting and hollering going on in there, dude. That's insane to think about.
Supposedly, back in the day, they said people made audible noises in the movie theater, like you would hear people gasping, like "Oh my gosh,
You think
that's
I
wild!"
wouldn't?
Oh hell
Oh my
yeah,
god.
it's an
You like
upgrade.
you've seen the way I react at wrestling shows. Oh my god. Imagine seeing color on a big screen for the first time ever.
Hell yeah, brother.
Going into fucking Munchkin Land or whatever the fuck it was. It was awesome.
Just for fun, Beastman versus Stackhouse. Who comes out the winner?
Oh shit.
Oh, that dude, that's gonna be a fucking hoss battle.
I want Stackhouse, but I think Beastman might take it.
Okay, I'm a liar. I gotta ask you, Masquerita versus Gringo. That fucking matchup.
Good.
Yeah.
Also, you
I
made
like it.
history. You made history tonight. You made Beastman.
What?
Oh, where'd it go? You made Beastman actually say words.
He spoke English
Oh
tonight.
shit.
Yeah.
First time.
The love made him speak English.
That's great. You remember what Jesse Ventura used to say about Tito Santana?
Uh-uh.
Oh goodness.
He said if you beat on him long enough,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
he said he's like a billiard ball. If you hit him enough
If you hit him
times,
hard enough,
it'll get some English on him.
that's the old
You'll get some English out of him, or whatever he said.
Yeah, that line would not fly today on TV, but then
No.
it's flying.
Oh
Yeah.
my
A
god.
lot. I love Heenan. Some of the stuff he said too wouldn't fly today, but
No, it was fine.
Yeah.
It was
I loved
fine.
Heenan.
It's fine. just got to make fun of everybody equally, and it's fine.
As long as we all laugh together, that's really what it's about.
It's okay.
And if we all realize we're all fuck ups and goofs, then we can all laugh even harder.
We all like
Exactly.
wrestling. Come on, like.
Yeah, there you go. Emil, he said, Beastman said, Emil Jay, best in the business. Husk. That's nice, man. That's love.
That's not true, but I'll take it.
We got to get you back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, you guys still
I've
got a lot of questions to ask me.
Dude, I counted 34 questions still.
Oh my God. I did bad.
No. You may think of it that way. What happened was you did great. People got to know about you. You shared you.
Well, next time, don't let me do what I did today and just keep me to a straight and narrow. Yeah, right. That's
we want the crazy Emil.
No. Honestly, the only way for you to get across your thoughts was this way, and that's what we always want. We just want you to be you, and that was you.
Yeah, it really is.
Fuck yeah, man.
Thanks. Well, hey guys. Thanks for listening to me for like 3 hours. I'm sorry to put you through this. But this is how I am, and this is how I talk. Thanks for looking at my VHS wall. That was cool. I'm on video here. Anyway,
video Emma was awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for first of all doing what you do, and second of all asking me for being a part of it. It's super cool, and hey, all roads lead. I was gonna say all reads lead. That doesn't make sense. All roads lead to American Dream.
That's what's up, brother.
And
complex.
Retail complex.
There you go.
You like how I've been throwing that into the schedule every time?
Fuck yeah.
I make sure that is the American Dream Entertainment and Retail Complex. Yes. I was told that one time by Brett Lauderdale last year, and now that's just what it is. So.
Smokey Rain said that when you come to Rochester, the garbage plate will be on him.
Let's go. I like that.
Yeah.
Just don't
find Emil, Smokey.
Don't physically put it on your body for me to eat it. Put it in the styrofoam container.
I was gonna say, does he have a story of a garbage plate ended up on someone's body?
No, if I did.
That's part 2. Teaser for part 2.
Damn, if I did, how would that
The
go?
indie life. Listen to the indie life. He's over there pouring mac and cheese on ring rats and shit. Look at him.
Oh my God. MTV.
Yeah.
Come on, bring it.
Right. Fucking spring break. It's spring break in Emil's room.
I like it. Room Raiders.
Oh God.
Good shit.
Thank you again so much, Emil, man. We appreciate it. And yeah, we know we'll definitely see you on here again sometime, as John said, sooner rather than later. And door is always open. You have a key to hop in whenever you need to. If you KJ, you see him talking shit in chat, come in here.
DM us.
Let him straight, man.
Yeah, just DM us. We can get you here.
KJ Orso is the only thing I don't like. I like everything else, literally. Anyway, thank you guys for having me. I'm trying a new thing. It's the middle finger upside down.
Yeah.
Throw it up if you feel it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I just did it today. I like it. Upside down middle fingers. That's
it was fun. It was fun sobering up with you, Emil.
Right.
I don't know if I've done that yet, but
you're still kicking. Good for you.
We got an after show here.
Anyway.
Emil, thank you, man, and we'll send him out of here like we always do.
Long. Ooh, that was good. Live.
Ooh.
G.
C.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Fucked it up every time.
I told you to be good for Emil, man.
Hold on. Let's do it on 3.
Okay.
On 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then you go.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna say it.
We'll do it right this time.
1, 2, 3. Go.
Long.
You guys ready? You
Okay.
guys ready?
Yes.
No, I know B's ready. B is super ready. He's jumping.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Long
Live
G
C
C
W.
W.
Love you. Good night.